Okay, are we ready to jump in
Yeah.
to today's
I am
exciting
ready.
session?
Let's do it.
All
Yes.
right. Um, the other night I thought up a great new entrance line to this stream to our game. It's let's get this Dunge-On.
Oh
Hell
Oh, that's
yeah!
juicy.
My God,
God.
Let's get this
I'm gonna use
Dunge-On.
that.
Yeah.
Quality fun right there.
I want to turn this into a new meme. I want it to spread to Critical Role. So let's get this Dunge-On. All right. Uh,
Fuck yeah!
So last week, literally last week, we had an exciting adventure. Actually, a couple of fun things happened. First, we woke up in a misty area next to these cursed islands, and sure enough, there were some harpies that tried to prey upon the ship. In fact, they successfully preyed upon the ship. They almost crashed the ship upon the rocks to like get all of y'all, but Locks, quick thinking, he couldn't overpower Creepy Pete on the helm, so he pulled out his DeCorbo pistol, put it to Creepy Pete's temple, and blasted brains all over the ship.
Or creepy Pete.
Poor Creepy
Sometimes
Pete.
for the good of the many.
R.I.P.
I I named last week's or I named the session on YouTube "Creepy Pete We Barely Knew Ye,"
Yeah.
because we pretty much named him and eventually
We killed him.
desiccated his corpse all in the same
All
episode.
like within an hour.
Yeah. But Creepy Pete was dead, and the Harpy battle actually was really engaging and fun because Locke jumped into the ocean, and Lucius tried to play Superman to go save him, only to be
It was a bad idea.
gutted by a harpy in the air.
You immediately crit me and hit
Yeah.
me with red max damage rules.
Max
And I was
damage,
like, well,
exactly. Yeah, something
I'm
like
at 1 HP.
40 hit points damage or something. And then
Fucking insane.
you almost got taken away to the harpy den, but
Yep.
Locke, like, who you were trying to save, Locke, he actually ends up coming to your
Saving
rescue. I think Raphael got to debut Murbird. Is that what you called it?
Yep, Murbird, yeah.
Murbird. After
My
also
water form.
jumping into the ocean, had to change into his mer form to swim to safety. And you did manage to kill one harpy, but the poor Bordsley family, the Overton Bordsley family, Overton Bordsley Senior, Overton Bordsley, and Overton Bordsley Junior, all went overboard. Who knew their names were so foreshadowing?
It feels like we could have predicted that somehow.
Exactly. And they're now living out their new lives as harpy husbands, which, who knows, that could be a luxurious life. We don't know, right? Like, no judgment.
Dig it.
Might be hot.
Yeah,
Really doesn't-
exactly.
It could be.
Maybe they're all into birds. Who knows? But they were left behind. No rescue attempt made. Sorry, Bordsleys. All the pirates are like, oh, their cut's gone. That's more cut for me. Woohoo!
More for us.
Our crew has been hanging out with us for a while now. They know what kind of captain I am, and like,
Yeah.
just like, dude, you shouldn't have fallen off the ship, dog. Like,
Should have
I'm
been better.
sorry.
Why didn't you do your job better?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's like Bill Belichick, right? Like, do your job.
I don't like to be compared as the Bill Belichick of pirates. I don't appreciate that.
Do your job. Goes through running backs like you're going through.
Right.
Belichick.
Oh, he's a
Coach
sports
of the
guy.
New England Patriots.
He's a famous football coach because like if you've heard about Tom Brady's the quarterback, Bill Belichick's the coach for the Patriots, and they've won a bunch of Super Bowls, so it's kind of like
Wow.
they had a dynasty.
That's good. It's good for them. I'm proud.
A joke that only me and Jeremy got.
Yeah.
My bad, sorry.
It's okay.
So now we're down 4 crewmates, Creepy Pete and the Bordsleys.
Yeah. We're gonna need to get some more people.
Which means we might need to find some more pirates on the way. Also, the crew asked for maybe an offering or ritual to be made to the gods, and Captain Locke said, that's all bullshit. We don't need to do that. So they had a little private thing led by Arias at the back of the boat at the end of that day. And you guys, I think it was the next day or maybe a couple days later, you came upon a couple sloops, a couple of Gorman Gurney sloops with a frigate to protect them. And you managed to disable the frigate with some skillful use of your new long-range guns. And you were able to chase down one of the sloops, and they surrendered without a fight. And you claimed some ore from them, as well as a small collection of weapons and armor. So you've loaded up one of your holds with some more goods, and you continued to sail on, where you ran into the Santilio, patrolling for pirate ships, and you turned on your wind engines and just went for it. Luckily, you were against the wind, so it was hard for them to catch up to you, and you actually left them in the dust, much to their dismay, but also sort of alerting them that this ship, the Ivory Crowns, is probably up to no good since they fled from the pirate hunting galleon. The next day, you encountered Captain Jemeni and her crew who were sailing south. You exchanged news with her, where she told you she hadn't seen the Flaming Raven, but she had heard that the Green Goblin, or the Grinning Goblin, had a battle with the Santilio in the strait right between Gormanburg and Longport. And she said that the Grinning Goblin had got away, had limped away somehow, and is likely licking its wounds somewhere. Her best guess was probably somewhere along the coast of Freya, near Lissoon. And Captain Locke, with blood in his eyes, decided, let's hunt down the Grinning Goblin while we've got them in our sights. And sure enough, spent a day or two skirting along the coast of Freya. And on this day, the 28th day of Borsad, I'm going to say sort of late afternoon or mid-afternoon, you're as you mentioned, Captain Locke, you're just sort of slowly going along the coast of Freya. So you're not really engaging your wind sails or anything. You're just sort of letting in some cases, just letting the current take you. You're just really spying for any signs of the Grinning Goblin. And, there's lots of little coves and bays and stuff along the way where regular ships would probably drop anchor for the night. And you see some of these bays do indeed have some ships in them. Of course, you're not looking for a prize, or you're looking for a specific prize, I guess. So you pass some of these ships by, not thinking to prey upon them, because none of them are the Grinning Goblin. And a lot of those bays that you look at, those are common bays where, let's just say, the ships that have nothing to fear would make dock. They're not really hidden or protected from view. But you as a pirate know that pirates tend to like to find more secluded coves, ones that are maybe not on the charts, ones that are not do not have regular passage from other ships. And so you start going into the nooks and the crannies, and you see that there are indeed a number of bays along the way here. There's sort of these rocky outcroppings that make kind of dangerous seas, but a lot of them hide behind them sort of secluded coves and bays. And you are a pirate, if you were looking for a place to hide out, maybe do some repairs, maybe find some new crew and such, you would probably want to find one that is a little bit dangerous to get into so that other ships wouldn't be following you in there. Sure enough, you find one of these coves, and you're sailing by. You're not, going into them, because sailing into any of these coves is usually a dangerous feat. But you're sailing by, pulling out your spy glass, and you're looking for any signs. And on this day, you happen to sail past one where just through a couple of sort of craggy rock outcroppings, you can see what looks to be a ship. And this ship seems to be half docked on the beach, meaning they've run the bow of the ship up onto the beach, and then they've run lines from the ship to anchor points. You can't see the anchor points from where you're at, but you can see the lines. Anchor points on the beach somehow, just like you would throw ropes to the dock to tie your ship up. So in some way, the ship is kind of moored on the beach. It is protected from vision largely by the entrance to the cove, where there are some large cragged rocks. You imagine you could sail the Jewel of the Crown in. I'm going to give you a little bit better visual depiction of this in a second, but the entrance to the cove is just wide enough for a frigate, which is what is in there. So you could probably sail in, and the cove itself is probably about 2 frigates long. So there's already one in there. So if you were to go in there yourself, there's not a lot of space for maneuvering. It looks like it's a pretty dangerous place. You're likely going to get some damage from sailing in there. But one, I don't know how reckless you're feeling. One possible approach to taking out the Grinning Goblin would be to ram yourself into it. So as you're sailing by, now again, you're outside the cove, sailing by, looking for evidence of this. As you pass by, you spot this. You're like, that looks like the Grinning Goblin. I think it might be, but you're looking for some confirmation. And sure enough, just as you're about to pass out of sight, you see a couple goblins run across the deck. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people on the ship right now because it's sort of moored in on the beach. You can't really tell what's going on, but they might be doing repairs or something. But you did see 2 goblins run across, which for you is pretty good confirmation, I think, that what you're looking at is indeed the Grinning Goblin. So you've done a pass now. You can circle the boat back around. You can find a place to anchor a little bit nearby. You could launch one of your rowboats. Rowboats are less likely to get smashed up on the rocks and such, so you could probably get a closer look. But that's where we're going to start today. Let's get this Dunge-On.
Yeah.
All right, Dunge-On.
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 Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask. Captain Locke, I guess, because you're the captain. You've spotted the Grinning Goblin on your first pass by this cove, which I'm calling Grinning Goblin Cove. What do you want to do?
I will take a swig of my liquor, which is also going to happen in real life. Give me a second.
No metagaming.
Yeah, he's really getting into character.
We're getting piratey now, boys. Alright.
Raphael
Gentlemen.
takes a hit from his vape pen.
Right, nice. Right, gentlemen. Gather around. Right. I get my boys around me. The other Ivory Crowns.
Okay.
That's the Grinning Goblin down there. We gotta get on that ship. I'm gonna kill Jakey Smiles. And Raphael. Last time I saw this ship, it had Declan Krause on it.
I have more than enough reason to speak to him with my bullets.
I'll spit on the ground as soon as I hear Declan Krause's name.
I also spit on the ground after I play Declan Krause.
Just stand with Raphael and his.
I'm gonna do that every time. Alright. So, I have a plan. I want to hear if you gents have any ideas for it. We line the Jewel of the Crown up, starboard facing the side of the cove so she can see inside. 2 guns towards them, starboard side. We get a crew, us, onto a boat, onto the rowboat. We move out, we board the Grinning Goblin. The rest of the crew here gives us support and fire while we move in the cannons.
I see no problem with this. Maybe it is as wise for us to do a little bit of observation before we move forward. We could send an envoy to see ahead, or maybe I could see what I could spy with my spyglass.
Well, the second one where you spy with the spyglass, that's fine, but I don't want to send anyone over near the Grinning Goblin. All we're gonna get sent back is a skull.
And that is why you are the Capitan. I'll push my spyglass up to my face and see what I can see if I can see anything.
So you both were able to use your spyglasses as you passed by. One thing
Right.
that you notice here is the current's pretty strong, so there's there's not really a good chance that you can just hold the ship in place and look into the cove. And the other thing you did notice, both of you noticed as you passed by, the ship is the Grinning Goblin that is sort of positioned with its guns pointing to the entrance to the cove. So if you positioned your ship on the other side of the entrance to the cove, you're basically both just pointing your guns at each other, which you could do as a toe-to-toe kind of battle. It would be frigate versus frigate. You expect they're more damaged than you are, but they are also not currently sailing, right? Like they're not at risk of sinking. You could blow the ship up, certainly, but they just have cannons aimed outwards. You're not really sure if they've got them set up, even if they're working. In your first pass, you mostly saw the ship, noticed that that was indeed the Grinning Goblin, and that it's a bit precarious to get into the bay.
We outrange them, don't we?
You do, but the nature of the area there is it's not open ocean. You can't just position your ship so that you can just fire at them.
There. Okay. Alright then, just invasion then? Quad boat? Rowboat?
I'm always great with invasion plans.
How about I'm going to activate the map so you guys can see. Is this going to give you more reconnoitering? Oh, I didn't put you guys on the map. So let me...
Oh, geez, the map's huge.
Can you see it? Or is it all...
Not yet. It's all black. Oh.
Oh, I didn't put any walls on the map, so you can probably see inside the ship. Oh well.
Yes.
I don't see a ship at all.
What the hell just happened? All
I
my
see
guys
a-
just moved. That was fucked up. Where did y'all go? Are you guys on here at all?
No, we're in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom right. Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I don't
We're
see
just
you.
out in the water.
That's where I put you, but all my guys moved for some reason. I'm gonna do...
Water's fine, boys.
Should I go Murbird again, or
I'm afraid so.
Bird.
it's a lot? It's a lot of wasted spell slots just to have gills.
Well,
On the flip, it could save
Foundry
your life.
messed me up, so I'm just
Oh.
gonna reload the Foundry.
On the flip.
Oh yeah, on the flipper.
Oh.
Write that one down.
Raphael's gonna have a huge change of heart and just get really into boats and swimming. He's gonna leave the whole flying machine behind him. He's just gonna learn how to make the best boat possible.
Sounds
It's
good.
garbage now.
That would be an interesting angle.
The all aquatic Kenku.
It's like I've been looking up at the sky, but I should have been looking down at the
Okay,
waves.
that fixed it. Oh, good. And you're all in there now, so you can see it. Okay, so that's sort of how the cove looks. Now, if you take, here's what I'm thinking. If you want to launch a party to, I mean, you guys, you could launch it out on the right-hand side of the map and come in from that side, or you could launch it on the left-hand side of the map and come in from that side, or you could probably find a way to circle around and come in from the backhand side as well, or you could launch rowboats and sail right into the cove, or I mean, there's lots of different approaches here that you could make to this area. The only thing you can really spy is that there were some goblins or goblinoids at least on the ship itself. And there were, you probably couldn't see that camp in the background. Okay, you could anticipate there's a camp in the background because you could see the ship, you know, moored up on the beach like that. But all you could see in your path was these rocky outcroppings and that ship itself. In fact, why don't you all do perception checks, and I'll be giving our 2 spyglass users advantage on the perception.
GM.
Let's see.
Kabam!
Nice.
Am I on public? No, fine.
Right. So, actually, Raphael, Dresdis, and Geo. Locke, you were focused on the ship itself with your spyglass. You saw the actual goblins on the ship, but Raph, Dresdis, and Geo, you were able to see 2 goblins. I'm going to put them on visual now. Down here in the lower left. They seem to be up on this cliff side, and they're looking down, and they're looking at your ship basically. They're watching.
Captain Locke, I believe we are being observed. There are goblins over on the left side that have possibly seen our ship.
Alright, well, I guess we sail on a little bit. When we get out of sight, deploy the boats then.
We could try to advance that way and simply take them out.
True. Also, we could sail on. Nah, I don't like that idea. I don't
What,
like
you
this
thinking about sailing on and then approaching from the north?
I was thinking about approaching at night.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea regardless. We should wait till nighttime.
Is it though? Because we're going to be just as blind as they are.
And they're not going to be blind. They're goblins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goblins have
Dark
dark
vision.
vision.
Good point.
So, all right.
Sail
then.
on. I said we sail on and then we go back.
Right, sail on. Deploy boats. Approach from the north side.
Aye.
Okay, so and it's probably going to be the next morning, just because of if you want to attack in light, you're going to lose light tonight. So we'll advance to the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I went to noon, but we don't have to attack at noon. So you guys will make anchor. You're going to have to leave some of the crew on the boat to watch the boat and keep the boat from like crashing into rocks and shit. But if you wanted to bring others with you, I kind of envisioned this encounter is easy enough that I'm pretty sure the 5 of you could just do it by yourselves. But
I
if
was thinking it was just going to be the 5 of us.
yeah, okay,
The crew needs to stay with the ship in case of like surprise attacks and shit.
sure.
Yeah, and we can't lose any more of them.
What about bringing
totally
my
can.
boy?
What was that, Bobby?
My boy that I've been training with.
Xerxes, yeah, we could bring him. That was the only one I was thinking, but I haven't made him as a character yet. We could
Okay.
we could make him right now. I wasn't thinking of making him as a full player character. I was just gonna make him like a dude with some stats and a halberd. If you
Probably
want,
fine.
we can make him. Do we have images for Xerxes? We do, I think, right?
I want to say I think so.
I think, okay, so let me create an actor. gonna be a non-player character. Put him in the NPCs. No, I'll put him in the player character folder. Okay.
Where the fuck did I post that?
I think I have it in my thing. Okay, here's what we need to decide. Stats first. Usually with NPCs, I just make this shit up. What do you think Xerxes' strength is? I'm thinking 18 to 20.
Yeah, let's
Oh.
throw him at. Oh, well, shit. I can just immediately make him a strong boy. Maybe,
He's a fighter, I'm thinking. Is that what we're going to say, or do we want him to make him a paladin?
I was thinking fighter, probably. I mean, he's probably started to pray with me, right? But he's probably a fighter.
Yeah.
Let's do 20 strength, 16 con. Let's give him a little 10 or 12 wisdom and charisma, and then make his dex and intelligence lower, like 10 or 8.
Okay, let's say intelligence 8. I'm going to say dex like 11. Wisdom, let's say 12. Charisma 12. Then hit points, I'm going to, what are y'all at? Around 40s, right?
Yeah, I think I'm at 50 something.
I'm in the
I'd
40s.
say 35.
Mine's probably low. I've had bad rolls for health. Oh no, it's 40. Never mind.
AC, what do you think? He's probably got like chainmail on.
Yeah, I'm thinking chainmail. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 15. And
Makes sense.
now all we need to do is give him a fucking halberd. Should we give him a ranged weapon too?
Like a halberd and a longbow or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. Items. Straight up halberd, blop, and longbow. Give him this Vorpal longbow, and there we go. Oh, did I say Vorpal longbow? No, okay, I won't give him a Vorpal longbow. I don't think we need anything else for him right now, right? Armor class, hit points, and weapons.
And he can swing. Good enough.
Exactly. He can die and he can hit shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Which direction do y'all want to approach from? The bottom left, the top somehow, the far right, right side.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Top right corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw y'all up there, and
Yep.
you guys can arrange yourself up there. I'm gonna bring in Goat Sheep, Ornithoptes,
Goat sheep.
Xerxes.
Excellent.
That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Sick.
And
That's pretty sweet.
I'm thinking he in the back, me in the front.
okay, I
I should be in about the middle, probably.
I'm gonna add every single person into the combat. This is gonna get kind of ugh. I don't know if I really should do that.
How are we gonna cross this, guys?
You guys can walk over there. It's just it's going to be difficult terrain. There's a couple ways you could.
Well, I'm gonna fly.
I'm going to leave it up to you to decide, but you definitely can make it down that way. Will say that don't overlook this way here.
No.
Jumping over
Yeah.
and climbing up the outcropping. What am I saying?
That's what I was thinking right here. Jumping over.
All right.
I mean, Dresdes, could you just knock one of these trees down and we could?
Might be loud.
Or...
Okay, I am going to do this to start out. Everybody roll initiative. What? That didn't work. I hid you all.
No
in
active encounter. Yeah.
Boom. There we go. I pressed the wrong button.
You can get it.
Okay.
I can do it.
Now, everyone make a perception check.
Where'd my character sheet go? So far.
Perception.
You rolled those. You rolled your perception in not blind, and the hobgoblin was also rolled in not blind.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't see him.
There's a semi-stealth hobgoblin somewhere, everybody.
There's also a real stealthy goblin.
Oh,
I don't even
stealth.
know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Okay, did anyone see any of them?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, because you guys were all blind. I'm the DM. I'm the one who has to decide this shit.
Locke's pretty sure we're outside.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean,
Definitely.
I don't know.
I'm
What
missing a perception check here. Who? Locke? Did you make one? Oh, your major's not blind. Yeah, it's like you didn't make it. It's like you didn't
I
make
might
it.
as well have not made it.
Well, I am gonna roll Xerxes since y'all are like not paying
Sorry,
attention.
Jeremy rolled 3 critical misses in a row yesterday.
Oh,
Oh wow.
That's
Oh, I
true. We
forgot
did.
about. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was.
Xerxes!
I forgot about
Xerxes.
it too.
Xerxes is like,
Florida, sir.
Xerxes is like, hold up, all. There's some people ahead, and he points down the cliffside, and you guys are just able to see the hobgoblin. Now, why don't you all make stealth checks? Because I assume you were probably trying to be stealthy.
You want these private, I assume?
It doesn't matter because, you know, it's what.
Did I just crit fail into a crit success?
What the hell, man?
Right.
That's a hell of a fucking stealth roll.
I
You
have
get plus 11 to stealth? That's nuts.
yeah, I have a double or triple proficiency or double proficiency bonus.
That's fucking
'cause
awesome.
I have it. It's rogue stuff.
Where is stealth?
I get a plus 11 because rogue stuff.
Public stealth. Oh yeah. Armor boys are clinky.
Yeah. Did we get everybody in there?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Not that stealthy. So
That's fine. I can fly.
that's fine. I can fly. It's like getting defensive against the rolls.
Whatever, alright? I can-
Whatever. Yeah, but I can fly.
I don't even need to be stealthy,
Yeah.
okay?
Just fly.
Okay, I was like looking in there. Okay, Goblin got a 13, so he sees most of y'all except for a stealthy Locke. Okay, it looks. I'm trying to figure out how to adjudicate this. Where's my hobgoblin? Oh, the hobgoblin didn't see nobody. Awesome. Okay, so here's how it is. Everyone's in the first round, except the hobgoblin is surprised. The goblin sees all of you except for Locke. So Locke, you are technically hidden to start the combat, meaning you probably get advantages for that. Like if you were an assassin, you certainly would. And so you're hidden from both of them. The rest of you are all hidden from the hobgoblin, who seems unaware of your approach, but you can see the hobgoblin. Also, most of you are unaware of the goblin. It's very confusing. Because the goblin's stealth was 20, and none of y'all could see the goblin.
I only know the hobgoblin's there. I don't know anybody's there. I'm
Oh.
completely invisible, but I have no idea who's there.
Except Xerxes called out to y'all.
Oh,
yes,
fair.
I think Xerxes rolled it at 21, so you might see both.
Yeah, so he alerted you all. So I'm going to start the combat where the only person in surprise... Actually, I'm going to start the combat with no one in surprise, because the goblin probably alerted the hobgoblin.
Yeah. that
Okay.
makes sense.
I made the
I'm gonna go
goblin...
with a regular combat start.
Basically, yeah. Except I'm not gonna let the hobgoblin get a round in the first round. So Locke, you're up.
Hell yeah. Well, we really don't want him alerting. 85 feet. Not 90 technically. It's probably way more. That's like all 3 of my dashes. Oops, I didn't mean to move. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do here.
We're killing him, right?
I mean, I can't get there and kill him.
No, I know,
You
but
can
that's our
get
intent.
there
There's no
and-
reason for us to not kill him, is what I'm asking.
Oh no, all these guys can die. Fuck
Cool.
everyone who's on the Grinning
Cool.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's a few people on the goblin that are like, please don't kill me.
I mean, if there's a goblin that doesn't, I might
Okay.
intervene.
If they're just goblins.
I'll feel bad because I am one.
Well, you're a
Well,
Verdan, I mean.
sort of.
They're
I'm
on the Grinning
I am a
Goblin?
better goblin than they are, to be honest.
Let's be
That
honest.
sounds... that's kind of racist. But
Ooh,
okay.
that's
Little
a
bit.
That's a little goblin supremacist of you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Goblin
Well-
supremacy going on.
That's our next
I mean-
campaign.
Oh my god.
The goblins evolve, and he has evolved. So, his goblins are Pokemon.
What's
up, Bobby?
It's a deep dark
Goblins
hole.
are Pokemon, yes.
As long as you're not a Harry Potter goblin, we're fine. The Harry Potter goblins are the only ones that are not cool.
That's very true. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna back you up regardless. I'm probably not gonna fly just yet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already struck down Luxodon enemies.
I can't even get there, guys.
No.
Just go, get there. You can do
I
it.
can't.
I
No, I
wonder if he
can't.
has a horn or something.
I can triple dash and I can't make it.
What if you just double dashed and jumped really far?
It's not gonna happen. This is my other dash, and then this is a 55 foot after my movement are done. Or this is as far as I can go is right here. So
Yeah.
there's still another 25 feet.
I mean, maybe not get
Oh,
that close.
Maybe run through these bushes and then land on this tree right here, right? And then shoot.
I could shoot him from here.
Oh. But you wouldn't be in a tree then.
Hang on, where is...
Good old acrobatics roll, fail, and possibly fall into the tree. That sounds great.
Definitely, probably not gonna fail an acrobatics roll. I am actually gonna try to
There,
go that way.
like, you could kind of
Well,
go
Chris,
off
can
the
I
cliff here.
Could I acrobatics through? Just like
So
try to
that's-
swing like a jungle man.
There's going to be a few in there that are like dense, foliage to get through.
Okay. What about this?
That's looking way better to me. And that
Like
would
an
be
acrobatics
acrobatics. You're jumping. That's an acrobatics to jump off a 10-foot cliff and not take damage.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna go for it.
Yeah. So do an acrobatics. I'll say DC 15. Bingo. Nice. Even if I said 20, you would have made it. So
I only needed to,
you roll, like, you do a nice, like, tumbling roll out of it. Tumbling, I forgot about that shit. Does
Yeah, that's
Pathfinder 2E have tumbling in it?
No.
Not that I remember, no.
Okay, good, because that shit was fun, but too many rules. Okay.
I still can't make it for a melee attack. I can walk up and shoot him, but I still can't make it for a melee attack.
Just shoot him.
Alright, fuck it.
What's wrong with shooting him?
Nothing's wrong with shooting him, it's just less quiet.
Yes, very true.
Oh.
Guns go boom.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know where I am, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
It's true. If you...
It's fine then.
yeah. So, do you want to make a hide then?
Yeah, I did want to make a hide.
Yeah.
Stealth check, I guess.
Yeah. Bingo bango. Okay. That definitely keeps you hidden from them unless they make an active perception check on their round. Okay.
Alright.
So you're hidden from both of them. I don't.
My turn then.
Yeah, I think I don't think you spot the goblins. So, okay. So you still only see the hobgoblin, but he looks completely unaware. Like you feel like you snuck up on him, like no problem. Dresdis. You watched Locke do a stealthy move forward, and you're like, oh, I only know battle charge with screaming. That's the normal Dresdis way in.
That is the normal dress this way. Can I just jump off and take damage?
You can jump off and take damage, no problem.
Boom!
I'll let you do an athletics check, DC 20, to do a superhero landing.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
That's a good idea.
Pretty good. You still take your damage, though. You look cool, okay?
1d6.
But it hurt real
You
bad.
take 1 damage. Yeah, you get shin splints.
Ah! You look cool as shit, and you try to
Yeah.
play it off, but you wince a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where he's like,
You can make
Trying to hold it
a
in.
deception check if you like. And everyone else can roll your insights if you like.
You know what? I will make a deception check to pretend it didn't hurt.
Just to see if you're tough.
Geo doesn't.
Geo-
Geo's like, fucking bullshit.
No, that hurt, dude.
I've seen a bunch of military guys try to save face. All right, I can tell.
This is so fucking rad. All right. No blows have been landed yet, but we've had a great combat.
We're already making rolls just because
Yeah.
we're bored.
All right. Everyone's making rolls.
I'm gonna use second level spell to cast Armor of Agathis again.
Fuck yes. And how long does that last? It's as long as the hit points are on?
1 hour.
Fuck. Okay.
And it goes away when the hit points end too.
Yeah, that shit is rad. Okay. Okay, and that's your round. Then we get boop, Xerxes. I'll control Xerxes. He's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna, kind of pretend like he's Locke and try and be hidden, even though he's not very sneaky. They can see him, but he stays in cover at least. The hobgoblin's like, what? Oh my god! We should do something. But he's surprised, so that's all he says. Raphael, it's your go.
All right, let's go.
You invented a silencer yet?
Oh, that's a good idea, dude.
Bingo!
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good. I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. No, I did not. But I am going to go ahead and just move to like over here instead, not where I was, and I'll try to take like some shelter behind that,
Perfect.
and I will end my turn.
Do you want to spend your action to hide?
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
can
so I'll
roll
do
a stealth check.
Yeah. I will do a stealth.
Bingo!
Oh, I should do that public.
It was a 24. It was a critical.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe I haven't thought of a silencer. That's such a good idea.
So it's the goblin's turn. The goblin's going to come out of hiding to make a attack on you, Locke. Oh wait, you were hidden too. He couldn't see you. Actually, the problem is he comes out so that you're right in his vision, then he can see you, right? So he's going to come out and attack you. So since he was hidden from you, I'm going to say that he gets advantage.
Oh, thank God. I'm so happy.
It's a critical hit, and he does 4 damage.
Yeah.
Shit.
Josh, you on mute?
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Did he just walk away from me?
He did, but he is a goblin. He uses his nimble escape.
Oh right, yeah, they don't have to.
Ah.
They don't get bonus actions.
He runs
Andrew,
away.
Why didn't you get that?
And it looks like he's trying to run down the hill, and he yells out something in Goblin. He's like, "Hack back nerd nah, blackjack." Who speaks Goblin?
Not I.
I do.
Maybe me.
So-
I was gonna see. Let me check. I don't think I do.
I speak thieves can't. That counts.
I do not.
I
Oh my
100% speak Goblin. And
And
also, yeah, I speak Goblin.
so Lucius, you can understand that he says, "We're under attack. I'm gonna get help." And he looks like he's running down the hill.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Lucius.
Sick. Sick nasty.
Can't believe I got a crit at combat 1. Also, what'd you say, Andrew, about disengaging?
I was wondering why Anthony didn't get it.
Oh.
I'm not technically a goblin.
Oh right, you're a Verdun or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. He gets shape-changing ability or whatever. He also gets telepathy that he forgets he has.
No, I remembered today.
Okay, good.
I even thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it.
Nice. He's like, I telepathically thought about it.
I don't believe him.
I'm gonna shoot
This-
this goblin with 2
this-
Eldritch Blasts.
I say
Go
this
for
guy's
it.
got covered from you right now because he's behind the cliff face. This guy's in the open. But you
I'm
can
gonna-
still shoot him. He's not, like, hard to hit. He's a goblin.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Do it. He was the one running for help. Double Eldritch Blast. Let's check his armors. Ooh. Unfortunately,
Yes.
the first one goes wide and the second one hits the rock face in front of the goblin.
Goblin with higher than 15 AC. That ain't good. Okay. That ends my turn.
He had cover, remember? Geo, you're up.
Oh, I thought that just gave me disadvantage. It boosts his AC, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, +2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
My bad.
All right. So. I should have measured earlier.
I still have those C sounds going and it's really, like,
Me
fitting.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna start making like a playlist of all these.
I was just thinking we need that because as soon as this ends, it's going to dump me into some dubstep and it's going to be like
Yeah.
jarring.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, it's going to be like, oh, you might want to listen to this next, which I do, but not during D&D. Oh, all y'all are like these long-range caster motherfuckers too.
I actually.
I'm going to dash. I'm just kind of wrapping around real quick. And I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then, I don't know if the, my goat can follow behind quickly.
Yeah, your goat can come all the way down.
Alright, this time I'm going to...
Raph, your ornithopter can move too.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
And that's my turn for now.
Sure. Okay. We've come back around to Locke. You got crit by this goblin who stabbed you in the side, and then he ran down the
Upset.
hill.
I'm upset. Does that hit?
Yeah, he did.
Fucking hope so.
Oh,
Okay.
well, then I won't sneak attack him.
No
He
sneak
died
attack.
in the-
Oh yeah, he
first
just
hit.
dies from the first hit.
If a 24 doesn't hit, we're fucked.
Yeah. He's a Tarask.
I still have 15 feet of movement.
You sure do.
Nice. I'm gonna attack this dude again.
This guy's like, what the fuck? I think 16 is a miss on a hobgoblin.
What? Alright, well.
I see.
I switched to listening to the Queen Sices when we got into combat.
Nice. That's a more combat sounds.
It's one of the combat songs from Divinity Original Sin 2.
Oh, nice.
And it's
Is it
very,
the inn?
Yeah, it's the very piratey one. Yeah. I'll link it.
The best song.
Hold on,
What was I looking for? Oh.
There's a naval battle ambiance that's really good too.
Oh, what is it like a?
The hobgoblin has on chainmail armor and is carrying a shield and a longsword. So
He didn't know I was there. Do I get anything for that?
you
The other
get
goblin alerted. Yeah.
No, I will say that you had advantage because you were hidden, and therefore you get I say okay, you killed him.
Neat. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. He didn't know I was there. The other guy knew I was there.
So you gutted both of them on your turn, so chalk that up for a good turn for Locke.
I'm actually gonna move again because I attacked. No, I'm good. Yeah, I used all my actions. Never mind.
Yeah, we're out of combat. I'm gonna drop us out because they all did. And there was a little bit of noise, but you're in a loud, just think of how loud the ocean can be when it's very turbulent. So and this cove is very turbulent. As you guys are in here, I'll maybe give you a better description now that you're sort of up on the cliff face. You can observe down. I'm going to assume you're all taking at least relatively protective positions to observe from, so that anyone watching you can't see you, hopefully. In a second, maybe I'll make you make some more stealth checks for me. But when you look out on the cove here, you can see it's a very turbulent cove. You can see a lot of this rubble is from probably other shipwrecks that have wrecked upon these rocks. It takes a skilled sailor to sail in here. So they obviously, were able to make it in. But one of the reasons they have so many ropes tied up is the current here is very strong, and it seems like it's going to pull the boat back into the cove and maybe even smash it down on those rocks if you're not ready for it, right? Locke, certainly as a sailor, as a captain, you know that if you were the captain of this ship, when you release it from the ropes, you want to have the sails ready already going to push it out of the cove. If it's not ready, you're probably just going to smash into the rocks. So that's what you can observe. You can also see now, let me see if I can do this. You can't see inside the ship, obviously, but you can see a couple of hobgoblins on both of on the bow and the stern. They seem to have their longbows out and they seem to be watching. Maybe now is a good time for us to do some stealths. So I'm going to make these two hobgoblins do some perceptions. So we got a 16 as our best perception. Everyone can do it publicly.
Because we were in a combat setting, technically.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anthony, why?
Wow, everybody, good work.
Wow, everybody, good work. I love that.
Well done across the board.
I remember when we all said wisdom was a dump stat.
Yeah.
Wisdom schmizdom.
Oh wait, you all did perceptions. You all did perceptions when I want
Stealth.
you need
Oh,
to do
you're looking for
stealth.
stealth.
Yeah. I'm glad you called that out because
I was just
I
following.
was using those as stealth, so I'm like, wow, that was rough.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
We got
that's
our bad rolls.
yeah, way to
We
go,
got our Bad
team.
rolls out
Yeah. Way to
with
go,
those
team.
dummy perception rolls.
I will use your perceptions, but that means most of you aren't very good at spotting. Okay, you guys don't seem to have been spotted by those two hobgoblins up on the ridge right now, which actually gives you an advantage. You've taken out the two scouts over here. They're probably going to notice the two scouts are gone at some point, obviously, right? But for the moment, it seems like you have got the jump on them. You can probably see this camp in the background. I'm not going to show you any of the goblins and shit over there until you get closer, because they're walking around doing stuff, you know. It seems like it's just a camp that's been set up. Some of them are actually repairing the ship. And yeah, you guys can probably try and get a little bit closer now. You can either climb down. It looks like the goblins and hobgoblins were going to come and just sort of work their way over this difficult terrain to get closer. But there's at least another path that looks like leaping over here, over this gap, or even climbing down, waiting, climbing back up, climbing up over here. This is probably time consuming or risky. You might fall down. But that way is probably more stealthy.
I am going to open up my pack.
Nice.
I'm jumping.
Well, I was hold on. Oh, what if
Okay.
we have like
Rope.
some fucking rope? Yeah. I in fact have enchanted rope.
I also have a rope trick spell.
I have spider climb.
That does something different than do a rope though.
Because I could like
Well, give
we
me
could
one. I need
tie
it.
we could tie the rope over here, and then I could jump over.
There's literally 2 trees right there.
Yeah, and tie the rope off again. And it could like
I'm-
help us get across. And it's enchanted, so it'll probably hold everyone. Like
I'm pretty sure
even
that
elephants.
my jump length is so far that I can just make it.
From your strength stat.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna go right here.
So maybe you can be the one who anchors it.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the enchanted rope?
Yeah, I'll take the chance. I'll just grab that end of you, jump over there. You guys can tie it to that end, or I'll tie it to this end.
Did we say what the enchanted rope did?
Interesting.
It just says enchanted rope in my inventory. Let me hit info and see if it'll.
Smells like flowers.
Yeah.
I'm looking
It's
it up
actually-
right now.
It's actually incredibly weak. It just looks pretty and close.
30 feet long, weighs 3 pounds. If you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak its command, the other end darts forward to entangle a creature. You can release. Oh. It's just rope that you can use. Oh no, this is rope of entanglement. I'm dumpy.
I'm pretty sure it was like
Rope of climbing.
you could just say, you could command it to tie itself in knots and stuff, so you didn't have to do it yourself.
That's still cool though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Rope. Tie
So-
yourself around the tree.
Yeah. And then I'd say it to the other side.
Okay, so you guys have a rope going across there. You only have one rope. Do you want to get another one? It's 50 foot of rope, right?
It just says enchanted rope in my inventory.
It's
I-
probably 50 foot.
I'm
So,
not taking very good notes on it.
well, all it does is sing happy birthday
I'm okay
in
with
Dwarven.
It's enchanted to be incredibly slippery.
It's 20 feet, so you can take the rope and wrap it, move it up the tree 5 feet, and then send it back again and do it again. You have enough rope to do that.
Let's do that then.
That would give you, like, you know, a little, what is it, like a rope bridge kind of thing?
Yeah.
That would make it easy for anyone to climb across. Even children can do that. So I'll say you guys spend, you know, it's probably going to take you about 10 minutes because you have to fasten the rope and unfasten it. But after that, y'all can move across. The only one that's going to have trouble is the goat sheep.
We'll just toss it.
Oh, that's true. I could.
Oh, wait, he's a goat.
I got an idea.
The goat's like, whatever the fuck. The goat's watching you guys do this and he just like,
Got a jumping speed.
"Meh." He just
Oh
climbs.
yeah.
He just climbs down, eats some weeds down there, walks through the like creek, climbs over here. He climbs up here. He's just like doo doo doo. He's like, what? What are you guys doing? Bah.
Have you guys seen the absolutely ridiculous shit goats can do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Just-
run down a mountain in 10 seconds. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
The
Oh
goat's
my
just
God.
running
They
down
can
like
they can stand
straight
they can stand
incline.
on a they can stand on a cliff that's like less than like a millimeter thick.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's
crazy.
totally fine.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they have hooves. If like you were to
Yeah.
take a
Yeah.
guess, like what animal foot would be the least capable of like scaling and just being on
Yeah.
cliffs, you'd be like, well, a hoof, obviously. And it's like, no, actually, they're really good. So that's my 2 cents about it.
All right, so the rest of y'all can get over there, and we don't need to make fucking climb checks. That's so 3.5. You guys can make it up on top of this little encampment or embankment up here, which gives you a very good viewpoint. I think once you're up there, well, it depends. If you want to take another view, then you're gonna have to make a stealth and a perception. If you don't want to make another view, then you don't have to make a stealth or a perception.
I said we just send it, fellas.
We don't want to try to see what's going on down there first.
Okay, listen. Our stealth skills are offset by how bad our perception is. We can't see dick.
Yeah, good call.
Like,
If you pull out your spyglass, you get advantage.
oh, this is the DM's really.
I'll just do a
really
quick
wants me
scan
to-
here.
Oh.
I'm just saying. That's what their spyglasses are for, right? Like literally, that's what they're for.
I'm gonna do a quick scan.
Okay,
Thank God for advantage.
right, and do a stealth for me then.
Oh right, yeah. Whoops. All right, there we go.
All right. So you just poke your head out from behind this tree, and you flip down your little long-range lenses. Lets you kind of zoom in, right in on the camp, and you can see a couple things moving around in the camp. First of all, easy to see, catches your eye, is an ogre who seems to be tending the giant stir pot that's on a big fire in the middle of the camp. He's sort of minding the food. But every once in a while, a goblin or a hobgoblin will walk up to him, and he'll ladle out some kind of slop into their dish. You can see probably in the camp itself, maybe a dozen goblinoids along with this ogre. You don't really recognize any of them, but some of them look like they might be higher in rank, like, a captain or a first mate, or at least some of the more important members of the crew. You can also see the hobgoblins that I mentioned before on the deck of the ship that seem to be on a lookout with some longbows drawn. That's about it.
I tell this to the group.
All right.
It seems that they have the normal delegation that we were expecting, but also it seems that there is a troll down there.
Ogre.
An ogre down there. We must take great care.
Yeah, I know the ogre. Yeah, he's an idiot, like most of them.
Oh, well, I'm glad that this is something that you are prepared for, Capitan.
Yeah, I met him. That's how I learned that Kraus was on the Grinning Goblin. I agree, and then I also.
Oh, I should say, I should have mentioned, I had him invisible, but you also see Declan Kraus, who happens to be with the two hobgoblins on the stern of the deck, and he's got a Kraus rifle out over his shoulder, and it looks like he's on the lookout for people as well.
What's he gonna do with a Kraus rifle? Fucking misfire at us?
I think so. The fools that we are looking for are all where we want them to be. I think
sorry.
that Gio
Sorry.
molds mirth.
Yeah, Gio takes a dump.
Molder.
Oh my god, I never thought about that application before.
Capitan, what do you think should be the plan?
Well, I think we get as close as possible without getting spotted. Not going to be very close since we have two giant elephant men with us. But then we charge in and we kill everyone.
Point of order: Xerxes is a Lionel.
Uh,
Lexicon.
point of order: you're still a giant fucking Elephant man.
Safari animals of large size.
Point is, like, even a lion, like, you trying to tell me that his giant golden mane of hair is stealthy? It's not. It's intimidating. I'll give him that. Very useful, but it is not sneaky.
That's true. Xerxes, cut it all off.
That doesn't work.
He doesn't smile at your joke.
My bad, bud.
And then he waves
Right.
his hair like he's in an 80s hair commercial.
Yeah, like it's super gorgeous,
Yeah.
heavy,
Yeah.
the fucking metal hair.
Yeah.
The volume,
Yeah, volume. He shows off his volume.
sheen, and volume.
Okay, so here's what I think. Y'all can move down to this next area over here, and we'll do a stealth check there to see if the hobby gobbies see you. So I'm gonna roll my 2 hobby gobbies.
Does my character sheet keep
You
going?
know what?
Wait, I thought you said stealth. Oh, the hobgoblins are rolling in perception. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing stealth.
I got you.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Ah,
Wow, that was pretty solid except for Lucius. So, let me see what we got here. You know how in video games there's that one alert where they're like, "Hey, did you hear something?" That kind of alert, you know? That's what
Yeah.
happens. This guy's like, "Hey, did you see that? I thought I saw something over there." You guys can't really hear them, but that's what's going on between these two hobgoblins right now.
Must have been the wind.
Exactly. The other guy, "I didn't see nothing. What are you talking about? It's a bunny rabbit." Okay, let's do Xerxes too. I forgot about him. Ah, yeah. I love it how you're calling out Dresdis and Xerxes, and they both had the like best stealth of the whole.
Yeah,
bunch.
Yeah.
of
They're
course.
more quiet than Locke.
It's cause I called them out.
Okay. Yeah.
I have advantage on sound-based stealth checks anyway.
Okay. Well, this is
I forgot
largely vision as well because of these guys are basically trying to spot you guys on this cliff. So why don't y'all move down here? Assuming you're trying to go down the path, I don't know, but I feel like if you make it to here, we can do another round of stealths and spots.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna move from this second spot though. I'm probably gonna stay here and just keep
Cause you're a sniper.
range. Yeah. I'm gonna. Maybe it is wise for you to continue on, and I will stay here and cover your backs.
Right then. Do we need stealths for here?
Yeah, up here we're gonna do another round, and I think no matter what, we're probably starting the combat now.
Believe in me.
No matter what, we're starting the combat right now.
Yeah, we just. I said that a little too loud.
Yeah. Like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna stay here." What?
I will snipe them from the bushes.
You'll never see it coming.
Okay, this shit's gonna get real. Now I'm gonna add every single goblinoid on the map into the battle. This is gonna be a fucked up. This could be a very long battle.
Do it. I'm down to do a battle for the rest of the session if you want.
Yeah, it could be. We haven't done one yet
fucking
this
love
campaign.
battles.
Yeah, really fucking like long
Yeah.
battle.
Remember
Spell
last
slots are all
campaign
gone.
we had
Shit.
like we would have like 2 sessions to do a battle and stuff.
We didn't roleplay nearly as much as we do now in the last campaign, though.
Yeah,
True.
the story is, and you guys are
Yeah.
not as min-max now, so
Yeah, and these characters, I
True.
think,
Yeah.
are more interesting for roleplay.
yeah.
I am so heavily min-maxed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm pretty min-max.
So
you, can
min-maxed.
assume that Josh is min-maxed, regardless of what game we're playing.
I love role playing, but I also like to min-max.
Yeah.
I feel
And-
like it gives my character depth because it gives me things that I'm fucking
No,
terrible
for
at.
sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
Initiative, everybody. Dresdis, Geo,
All
Raph.
right.
My initiative's not. Weirdly enough, I got my guy highlighted, and then
17 second time
and
in
then
a row.
I click it, and it doesn't activate.
Do
the
you roll it?
initiative roll.
What about on the combat one? Just go to the combat tracker, the fist on the right hand side, and just click the.
Ooh, I forgot all about that one. Okay, there it goes.
That's what I always do.
Yeah, same here. That's what I always
Ah, that makes so much more sense.
Oh,
I've been clicking the one on the top right.
my music changed.
do.
And
That
it's
reminds me, I
not.
gotta restart.
It's not dubstep.
Restart the Queen's High Seas here.
Oh.
I wonder if there's a 1 hour version.
Okay, so let me get back in the game now.
Nah.
What's supposed to be over here?
She's cute.
Okay. The battle has begun. And let's make everyone visible too, because it's not fun if homies don't get none.
The forces of the living.
That's a very interesting creature in the middle of the camp there.
This guy right here, I don't see.
Which guy?
Oh, I don't see all these guys on the turn tracker. But I
Yeah,
guess it could just be...
it's because they were all invisible when I rolled it, and I'm gonna.
Ah, okay.
Oops, I made it. Let me try.
A naval battle thing that sounds really good for sword fighting and stuff. Damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
That's fine.
Okay. So Locke, you're up first, and
so
alarm has been called. Everyone has been alerted.
15 feet to here,
Okay.
and then bonus action, dash. It's 45 feet. I want to go up the road. I want to go through the.
Fuck. Okay. I'm like, all the things I could predict, I did not predict running up the rope. Of course, that's what the ropes are there for, running up the rope.
That's fucking sick.
Rogue shit right there.
That is. I'm going to say that is a hard thing to do.
I would agree with you.
So that is a DC 20 acrobatics check.
I am going to use inspiration.
I was like, do you have anything that gives you an advantage? Because now's the time.
Oh, I can't do anything. It's on my turn, so never mind.
Damn it!
Okay, so...
I have a plus 11. How did I fail that?
So, here's what... How much did you have movement to make it all the way up there?
Yeah, I did. I had movement to spare.
Okay, so it was 15 feet to here. How many feet left is
45
there? Okay.
Here.
So that would only be 2 moves for you, right?
And I could move again if I wanted to.
Okay, so I'm going to say that about here, you, around here, the hobgoblins see what you're doing, and one of them starts shaking the rope, and you lose your footing. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw. You do not regain your footing. You are now hanging by your hands on the rope. You could probably, well, I don't want to. Okay, how many feet was it to here?
It was. I started from here, so 30. So I have 15 more feet of movement.
Right, and I'm gonna say if you do hand over hand movement, it's gonna take you double moves or twice as many squares to get up there.
So it would take me 30 feet to get there. Okay,
Yeah.
So I'd have to dash again, which I'm totally gonna do. And then that'll be the end of my turn. I'll just stand in front of these 2 goblins like an idiot.
With your cutlasses out, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I still think that was pretty awesome, considering that was a fucking hard thing to do.
No, that was sick.
I applied the DM tactic of fail forward there, so that because just having you fall into the sand and face plant is lame as fuck.
Yeah, it would suck.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. The goblins are like. Okay. This goblin's like. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I don't want to be on that. See, I have so many guys to control, and I don't want to. waste so much time controlling each one. Oh, these motherfuckers. Up next is Raphael. You notice, Raph, just before your turn, this goblin here yells out a bunch of stuff in Goblin. So you don't speak Goblin, but you can get the sense that it's like, get over here, motherfuckers, we're under attack, that kind of shit. And then he runs behind this palisade barricade thing here and gains some cover and gets ready for what he assumes is an assault. And now it's your go, Raph.
Check my range. Sure. Everybody's within range. That's good. Okay. I'm trying to decide between a couple things here. So just give me 1 second, because I want to do something, but I don't know. Yeah, what I am gonna do is I'm going to turn to Dresdis. Are you next to me, Dresdis?
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
Yeah,
to you.
you're next to me. Okay, I am going to say, Dresdis, please, if you could allow me to see your halberd for just one moment.
I shake my head yes, and I point the halberd to you.
Okay, I take out my items tools and I kind of like start like tweaking the attachments and and a couple other things. And you start to see like some magic energy appearing from my tools, and I cast magic weapon.
What does that do?
I'll show you. Oh, never mind. Your halberd's magical already, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's
it's
already
just-
plus
yeah.
one.
Never mind.
But
Yeah,
can
just
you
make
do
it
that to
plus
your
one.
own weapon?
I'm gonna do it to my rifle then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to do it as a support thing, but I'll do it to my rifle instead.
Yeah.
So I'll just make my rifle into a +1 rifle.
Okay. Sweet. Are you gonna do movement?
And yeah, and then I will go ahead and try to move. Let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll go like up this area.
Okay. You want to get some cover behind one of these trees?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, so you can go under these trees to try and get cover from their trunks, basically.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. Dresdis.
I have a weird, dangerous idea, but
Of
I don't
course
know
you do.
how it would work. How many of these ropes you think I'd have to cut before their boat gets fucked?
How much
Of
loot do you think we'd lose if that boat went into the water?
That's a good point.
Oh.
I already thought about it.
I thought about this
That was
so
a very
much.
Locke thing to say right there. That was a very in-character Locke thing to say.
Yeah.
I thought about doing the exact same thing. I was like, I could run at the rope and then just cut it behind me. But I don't want to lose whatever loot Jakey has on the ship.
It's also why cannons from the sea was not a good idea. You could blast the ship into bits, but then all the loot is...
I intend to take his cannons too. We're gonna have lots.
Right,
of
like there's lots of good stuff that you could get off here if you wanted. And I haven't made it all up yet, but I might have to make some up more. Okay, Dresdis, so that was vetoed by your captain. You just run in?
Yeah, I'm gonna double move and I'm gonna flip my hood up.
All right, sounds good. You've turned into blur elephant, charging elephant. Hobby Gobby, which one is this one? This hobgoblin is a little bit better armored than the other one that you fought. The other one that you fought up there, he's got full plate on, and he walks right up to this barricade and gets some cover as well. Now we got some more gobbies. Let me see which gobbies they are.
That dope cloak you've got, Dresdis, that's sick.
I was muted. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that's dope. I forgot about that. That reminded me to check all my magical items. Because I'm like, shit, I must have forgotten about some other stuff.
I give you guys so much shit that just
Is my
I don't
horse
think so.
is my horse on the boat?
I've been using like all my shit.
I don't know. Your horse probably is on the boat. We'll just say your horse has been in one of the holds or something. I don't know.
Cool.
I just haven't had a chance to use Class of the Clam or Wine of Sleep yet.
You guys are using your shit way better than you have in the last one.
Oh god, yeah. My barbarian had so much shit. I used none of it.
Well, your barbarian did his job. He swung his sword.
Yeah, he didn't need to use.
Oh, it was a sword, yeah.
He killed everyone.
What was his name?
Egnosh?
Agnosh, thank you. I see, I already like... Wait.
Geo. Sorry.
Oh,
I
my.
have so many fucking guys to move.
I was thinking, I was like, all right, I guess there's gonna be a lot of goblins going. Well,
And Lucius, you're after that.
let's start off. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Chaos Bolt against this guy.
Okay.
It's got a 120-foot range, so I think count up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta hit good, because he's well armored. That's a miss. That's a critical miss.
Oh my
in fact.
gosh. What the? Oh wait, let me double check my meta magic here. Lots of magic.
Wonder if they put any munition stores on the beach that could be blown up. I'm gonna check.
No.
I'll check and yell it out if there is.
I use my meta magic enough. Actually, I don't think I got. Actually, what is? No, I don't think I got a way to save it. Dang it. Well, shoot. I miss. But, oh wait, no, then I guess I can't surge either. Oh, I forgot. Can I roll the d20 in case something weird happens?
Sure, of course.
Okay. 1d20.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay.
Man, what a
Any
dud.
movement and anything with your goat sheep?
No, I just stay. Actually, I'll hug into the tree more,
Okay.
like this, and I'll have my sheep kind of go under the tree there, and that's where I'll be.
Okay. Lucius.
it.
I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just gonna be the go-to now. I have 35 movement, right? No, 30. And then I'm gonna fly 30 feet to there, and then 30 feet up, which is probably higher than
That's 40 feet off the...
40. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do 40 feet, so that's 40 plus 65,
That's...
which is in range.
Yeah.
For... Double check. No. It is not in range. I'm not gonna go up 40 then. I'm gonna go down... up 25.
Okay.
Is that still above the tree or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then that puts me in range to hex him.
Okay.
And I will do that.
Is Hex a cantrip?
No, that's both my spell slots.
You can't actually cast two non-cantrips in a round,
Hex is a bonus action?
even if one is a bonus action and one is a
For real? I
regular
didn't know
action.
that.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then I end my turn.
It's one of the most obscure rules
Right?
of.
Never even heard of that.
You can Eldritch Blast and Hex because Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Flying
Okay.
and then getting in position is what I needed to do anyway.
Okay. And then I move these guys. And the big old ogre starts moving his way over to the front. He's still got his ladle in his hand. And Locke, when you got up to the top here, you clearly could see that Captain Jakey Smiles is down here. This is Captain Jakey Smiles. And Captain Jakey Smiles looks up at the cliff, sees a bunch of people attacking. He's like, oh, fucking shit. And runs up the gangplank back up onto the ship. Doesn't see Locke, so he doesn't know what he's getting into. And then we got a couple more goblinies getting into action here. I was gonna do. And then we got Xerxes. Xerxes is just gonna shadow his mentor. And then finally we get the two hobgoblins that are sitting here with Locke. Locke was first in the round and they were last in the round. So they're going to drop their longbows at their feet and pull out their long swords and their shields, and they're going to attack. So the first one's going to attack you, Locke, with his longsword. Does a 5 hit? No.
No, it doesn't.
The second one's going to attack you with her longsword.
Also
Oh,
a no.
wow, these hobgoblins. They're like, we're better with bows. Probably not. And it's your go, Locke.
Oh well, then Hobgoblin to the west of me.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit, but 9 damage is not sufficient to kill the hobgoblin.
Well, does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Alright, well then, that's all I got.
Okay.
I can't sneak attack, so.
You can't do it in hindsight, if that's what you mean.
What? No, I can't sneak attack.
Why not? Oh, because there's 2 of them on you?
Correct.
Yes. Aha. See, I'm just assuming.
I'm a duelist class.
I'm so used to you like being able to sneak attack every single time, so that I didn't
because
even
I attack solo targets.
I didn't even adjudicate it this time. It's just like, oh, where's the sneak attack? It should be coming. Okay, let me see. We got Raph coming up in a second, but I gotta move a few gobbies first. Let me see which one. Oh, these 2 that are running from way over here, like, oh, we're under attack. It's gonna take us forever to get there, and then we'll get murdered. And then this gobbie's like, I'm ready to face some attacking hordes.
The ones
Raph.
behind this, the ones behind this stuff have cover. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and they have pretty good cover.
I was gonna say I don't think I can hit them. So I am gonna go ahead and help out Locke and take a shot at this guy here.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a hit and sufficient to kill him. So you actually line up your scope rifle. You see this injured guy and you just blast his head right off.
Oh,
I salute Raphael with my scimitar.
Nice.
Not a problema, Capitan. And then I will go ahead and And let me see here. For a bonus action, I will move my ornithopter.
You get another attack, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I will attack the other one then.
All right. That one does have cover from lock, but you have no risk of hitting lock. Wow.
Oh. And those are both +1 too.
And those were both dead.
Sick.
2 headshots.
No.
You're just like, plick, plop. Take that, hobby gobbies.
All right, and then bonus action, Ornithopter will start making a movement over this way.
Sounds good. Dresdis.
Done.
Drug just cries in the corner. No? Okay.
He cries in the corner? That's allowed. You're in control.
Lol.
It's your character. You can cry if you want to.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think I just can't make it to anything yet still. Oh, hey, that's 60 feet. I'm gonna cast, what do I have I can cast? I'm gonna run right to where you just, whoever just showed that.
That was me.
Because that, I can do 60 feet in one move, or I mean, 2 moves. So I'm going right in.
Nice. Any
and I'm
fancy
gonna-
bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. I'm thinking Divine Favor.
Which one was that again?
Actually, I'm gonna do Shield of Faith this time.
Field of Faith is so busted.
'Cause,
Which is +2 AC.
Yeah.
Nice. And you're fucking blurred.
Yeah.
And Armor of Agathis. These motherfuckers. But they only get Armor of Agathis if they get hit, or if they hit you, or if they attack.
If they hit, they have to do damage to me.
Then they take
And then-
damage.
Yeah, and then they'll take damage. And until they deal 10 damage to me, they'll keep taking 10 damage every time they hit me.
Okay.
So if they can only do 6 one time, then they're gonna take it again next time they hit me.
Okay. So you come running up here. This hobgoblin sees this as a challenge. This hobgoblin that you see here is, again, one of the more well-armed ones. And the hobgoblin's going to be like, all right, I'm coming up to toe-to-toe you. And attacks with their greatsword. And they get to make 2 such attacks.
Miss.
What? Those are supposed to hit. The hobgoblin
I know.
is dismayed.
11 isn't for the hit.
No, those were shitty rolls. Okay. So that sucked, and now I have a bunch of other gobbies. Okay, this other gobby right next to you is going to attack you and be like, here's an attack. An 11?
Yes.
Alright, and then it's going to be like, I don't want to die to the giant elephant. It runs over here after making a nimble escape, remember?
Oh, right. I get bonus,
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
yeah. So that was that gobby. Now this gobby, which gobby is this? Oh, that was that one, which is this gobby. This gobby will scramble over these pile of shit and come up to you and make an attack. Come on, gobby. Someone's got to hit this elephant.
Oh, wait. Was that one that was out of my reach?
This one came in that was from out of your reach, yeah.
Can I attack him with my thingy then?
If you want to, yeah.
Then I do.
Then I do.
That is a miss. And it looks like he missed you anyways. He can't scurry away because he uses all of his actions to climb over those boxes and shit, which is difficult terrain. And then the last gobby.
Man, I didn't even need to cast that fucking extra AC. You just keep rolling low, dude.
This one's gonna walk out and be like, "Oh yeah, take a javelin. I mean a short bow." Choo. These guys are fucking
Yeah.
rad. And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna hide behind this tent then." Fine. I think those were all those gobbies. What about this guy? Who's this guy? He's gonna hang back. What about these guys? Ooh. This one's gonna maneuver forward. All right. Hobgoblins on the deck. These ones saw what happened up there and they're gonna be like, nope. Where's Grinka? Grinka, dun 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 dun. Here she comes, Grinka.
The replacement first aid for the one we murdered.
Yes, I'm glad you remember.
Yeah, I remember going over the side of a boat after her.
Yeah, exactly. I think her name was Gralinta or something, and this is Grinka, her sister. And she's angry as all fuck, screaming out goblinoid commands to her goblinoid grunts, and she comes running up here. She's like, "I'm gonna take this guy out. Take that, take that." A 15 and an 11. A 15 and a 6, I should say, because you're blurred out.
No.
Ah! I can't hit him. He's got some kind of blur on. What the fuck? Geo-Eco.
Alright, I'm going to move.
Okay,
Sheep, stay there.
give me
And then he
1
moves
second.
over.
I have to grab some water.
Alright.
Note to self: you do not need both Shield of Faith and Blur. Could have
Yeah, but
been
right-
something
right-
else.
Right now, so strong though.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice. I almost forgot that I can use sorcery points to reroll damage from spells. But I yeah. How could I forget that? That's the point of the chaos ball.
All right, sorry about that.
By the
Okay,
way,
Geo.
Gio, I don't know how far away you are from me, but if you wanted to just plant a motherfucking bomb on me, we good.
Okay, I missed some strategizing, but I anticipated this next move. Did you say a fireball?
Oh, ooh.
I didn't.
I was
I
actually,
didn't hear what Dresden says, but I thought that's what he said.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to do a chaos bolt, but I think I got a way to make this work. So I'm 85 feet away from this guy.
But he's got lots of cover from you because he's hiding behind that barricade.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that being up on a cliff would. What if I go for this? Oh, no, they
No.
all. Why couldn't they be right there?
Because they're trying to get cover from you guys who are sniping them from the cliff.
Oh my gosh, that does sound like a hell ball. But what's the range of a hell ball? I mean, fireball. I keep calling him hell ball, fireball.
You're like the
Oh my god.
most reluctant fireball user I've ever seen. Like,
This is.
most people who have fireball know every stat of fireball. Like, I know the exact range. I know how big it is. I know like maximum damage. I've also been kind of trying not to clump up all my bad guys. Because if they all just clump in a clump and you fireball them.
I'm trying to lure you in. But now I don't know how to unselect them. Oh, whoopsies. Okay. Yeah, I think fireball is the answer.
Are you gonna fireball your friend or not?
Yeah.
Dresdes.
Jeremy, fireball is literally always the answer.
I know. I'm so. I don't know why it's taking me so long to figure this out. I'm like, wait, 150-foot range?
Here, you want me to make you a little?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just Is it? I think I got it. I think I got it. So it's a 20-foot radius, or is it 20-foot diameter? I think it's radius. Where's the? Whoopsies. I didn't make that right. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Chris. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm being silly. Oh my gosh! How do I get rid of those?
I got it. I
He
got
just
it.
keeps drawing.
I got it. I got it.
I'm like a toddler with crayons on your map. I'm like, oh, what do I?
At least they're not penises. That's what my.
That's true.
We've moved on since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've grown.
Once
So,
you
I
get the
censored-
first session in.
I centered that on Dresdes because I thought that's where you want it, right?
Yeah. Dresses is like my laser targeting. Oh boy. And so the way this works is it's a saving throw. I'll just roll it or do the.
I was kidding about centering it on Dresdes. You can center it wherever you want it. Where do you want it
man.
centered?
Oh,
Oops.
I'm trying to get everyone behind the barricades. Actually, yeah, go to the right one more.
We can also center it on.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
lots
right
of,
there. That's
Oh,
great.
that's a bunch of stuff though. That will catch on fire.
Send it.
Send
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the encouragement. I need the encouragement. All right, yeah, fireball on its way. I rolled the damage. It's a DC 14.
Oh, you did it already? Oh shit
Yeah.
balls. Okay. So
I'm gonna use my inspiration and attempt to. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
I should still take half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do these kind of
Below average damage.
fucking.
Oh, I take like nothing to that because of Armor of Agathis, which I also lose.
Wait,
That's
I
fine.
like to use this. Sorry, I'd like to use a sorcery point real quick, Chris, if
Yeah.
you don't mind, before they do their DC saves. I'd like to. So I can re-roll as much damage dice as my charisma modifier.
Okay.
So they called Empower spell, and my charisma modifier is currently 3. So I would like to re-roll the 2 1s and the 2.
Do it.
The 2 1s and the 2.
So you're
So
at
I'll do
23 plus whatever you roll.
Yeah, so I'll just do a /R 3d8. I'll just do a 3d8.
3d6.
Oh, is it d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's D6.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
Just press up and then delete the 8 and put a 6. I'm micromanaging
I got you.
keystrokes.
10.
There we go. 10.
I'll take that.
So
That's
that
6 extra damage.
That
is
7 damage.
33 damage instead.
Woohoo! Average damage.
Okay.
Or, close to it.
33 would be like 16 damage from me.
That's right. Okay. Now I'm going to roll some saving throws.
What?
I don't know why I rolled these saving throws, because these were all saving throws for the ones that die no matter what.
Ah,
Okay.
That's right.
I was like, these are some pretty decent saving throws.
Now
I'm not
we.
mad, I'm just
I'm not mad. Okay, next one for this captain, not the captain of the ship, but Hobgoblin captain, technically.
Yes! Full damage.
Full damage, and what was that? 33 damage.
33 fire damage.
Survives, but definitely very singed. Now we will do
I'm
Goblin.
not happy about it.
Goblin Boss. Again, also dexterity save. Whew! Because this one would have been dead. But what was that? 16 damage. Still very singed. Not happy about it.
Ha ha ha.
And now Grinka. Not save. Damn. Minus 33. Okay. She seems to Dresdis can see this. She manages to shield herself a lot from the blast behind her shield, which she doesn't have because she has a great sword. So I don't know what I'm talking about. She cuts it like a ninja. She cuts the fireball with her great sword like a ninja, and is able to shield herself from most of the blast. Nonetheless, she still is bloodied. So yeah, fireball launched, and lots of people murdered.
Fireball is awesome.
The rest of them are like singed and ready for Dresdis to finish off. Is that the end of your turn, Geo?
Yes.
Then we make it to Lucius's turn.
Yay! I'm going to fly 60 feet right there.
Okay.
And go up. "15 feet. And then double cast Eldritch Blast on Captain Jakey Smiles.
Nice.
All right.
And I'm going to use my advantage coin on the first blast.
Okay.
So smart, Anthony. Oh my god, you're so smart.
Yeah, it's like, are you seeing the future or something? I need to,
Right?
need to check in on that. Okay. First one, 21 is a hit, so 9 damage. Second one, 20 is a hit and 12 damage.
That was 21 damage. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Jakey
Yeah, that's really fucking
Smiles,
good. Yeah,
who
take
was
that.
trying to run for safety and obviously got out of that fireball, is unfortunately like, oh shit, you guys have artillery from the sky? How do you protect from the sky?
And I'm gonna end my turn.
All
Yeah,
right.
There's nothing I can do. Oh.
110 feet. Let me see. There's a wizard blasting fireballs from from the woods over there, and this hobgoblin. Oh wait, does this one have a fucking? Nope, doesn't even have a longbow. Fucking A.
We
Well,
do have all kinds of sniping and artillery. in our
Yeah.
yeah. This one is going to charge. It's like, fuck, that elephant over there is gonna murder all those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna hide behind this tree for now. Gonna come murder you wizards. It's got sound strategy, that hobgoblin. This hobgoblin just watched some shots come down. This one does have a longbow. Gonna attack Lucy. Let's see if I've got range on Lucy. 100 feet. Range of my bow. 150 feet. Haha.
That's 40 though, because I'm 40 feet in the air.
Triangulation means that's still about 110 in D&D math.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot who I was speaking to. That doesn't hit though.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
not bad.
miss. And they only get one attack. So that's a miss. An arrow goes
Should
flying
always just
by
take
you
Chris's math at face value.
in the sky. I don't mind being called out on my math.
No.
Because
Not by us. By us, you should absolutely mind.
Maybe you're students, but like I'm a dingus.
And then there's Declan Kraus. And Declan Kraus is going to pull out his rifle and he's going to also shoot at Lucius.
That does hit.
That's 6 points of damage. That's pretty low.
It's
Nah,
the first time I
not for
have
me.
seen anything but it exploding in his stupid face.
It definitely hurts. Any damage hurts a squishy warlock.
Now the ogre just saw some of his friends cooked in a fireball. He's mad. He's like, me mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, poor guy. He's too stupid to know he's already dead.
He's not dead. He's gonna go kill wizards. It's like, I'm gonna go eat a wizard. And then it's Captain Jakey Smiles. He's gonna try and get cover, and he's gonna run. What the fuck? Yes. He's gonna run over here, pull out some keys, open this door, and run inside this room. He's a fucking cowardly bitch.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
This is a brutal assault. I thought they would put up some kind of fight, but like, you guys are just like barbecuing goblins.
Kind of a slaughter.
Yeah. I mean, these are a bunch of goblins, so.
True.
Yeah. It's not like we're putting down like a fucking ogre hit squad.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys are pretty out-leveled for these guys. Xerxes is gonna see, he kind of sees what's happening, and he wants to be brave, and he's gonna come and go toe-to-toe with this hobby-gobby right here. And Xerxes pulls out his halby, and boom! An 11. That's a miss. Well, Xerxes, hope you don't die. Alright, this goblin will, he's not gonna quit yet. Some of them might scurry into the woods in a second. Locke, it's your go.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so... Oh, that's a double move. I assume his door is still unlocked, or did he lock it behind him?
No, it's open, in fact.
I'm gonna walk in. And I'm gonna look him in the eye. Jakey! Jakey, where you going, mate?
Okay, before you, there's 2 other people in here. Let me see if I can pull them out. Sitting on this bed over here is Minerva McGee, who you do recognize from about 6 months ago.
Yes, she went to school with Lucius.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I love how we have like Pokemon rivals.
Yeah.
She's not though. She's actually really nice. Who's probably caught up into something she doesn't want to be in.
That's kind of what the look on her face looks like right now. To you, Locke, is like, what the fuck? And also in this room, she's not a commoner. What is she? Here, I'll just find a default creature for her. It's you see a dragonborn, young dragonborn who you recognize from the shop in Earshore. She also looks like she's in the middle of something she wishes she wasn't in, and her name is Shakira.
Yeah, I remember her.
Her hips do lie, or not.
Yes, exactly.
To establish the truthfulness.
Shakira.
I'm gonna need to look into that.
I'm just gonna go sorcerer, kobold scale sorcerer. This is what we get. She's a kobold today. Ah.
Neat.
Okay, so you come in and you say that, and he's like, Locke, oh hey, Locke, buddy, is that you and your friends out there? Whoa, hey, what do you want?
One thing from you, Jakey. I want that skull of yours.
Well-
You remember how I used to do that? Keep the old trophies, and I like open my jacket, and you can see He can see fuck, what's his name? Oh fuck, Greasy
Greasy
Hooks.
hooks. Yeah.
You can see Greasy Hooks like shriveled head just like hanging in my
Oh,
jacket.
shit.
Like you know how I used to keep the old trophies? Well, I'm collecting some more.
Make an intimidation check for me.
Oh, with pleasure. That's like my favorite role in D&D.
I'm gonna give you advantage for the showing Greasy Hook's head. All right. You kind of see the color drain from his face, and he's like, "Ah, "No, no, never!" And he pulls both of his scimitars out, and he gets ready to fight you.
I'm gonna have one more movement, and I'm gonna use it. Like, one more inch of movement, and then I'm gonna attack his ass.
No!
Does a 16 hit him? I can't imagine it did.
A 16 just hits him.
Oh, neat.
All right. Now, you lash out with Moondrinker, who you remember the moon.
Cursed, yes.
It's cursed, yes. And now the curse, just as a bunch of seagulls come into the air, at least in my sound, there's a bunch of seagulls. They're foreboding the curse. Instead of draining 9 life from Jakey, it actually drains 9 life from you. You feel it suck out from your hand, and kind of how you've seen your victims be desiccated. You see that same thing happening to you, but the initial damage still goes on to Jakey. Yeah, there you go. Moondrinker's drinking from you now.
Yeah,
I mean-
super cursed sword. I kind of knew that.
Kind of worth.
Just like super cursed crown. Yeah, I have cursed items. It's fine. It's okay.
It's fine. It's
First pirate captain.
Yeah.
Kind of
that's
badass.
a really sick archetype. I'm okay with it.
all right. I'm glad you're into it. Okay. And I was a little worried that it was going to happen in this one, but you guys are kicking so much ass that whatever. It's like if it happened when you needed it and you're like, I need this or I'm going to die, then it kills you.
Yeah. See, that's why I carry 2 swords.
Yeah, I know you got backups. I know. And I don't think I'm going to like play it a hard curse on you, like no, it jumps into your hand and you cut your own throat.
Yeah, dude.
That's
super
stupid.
edgy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
okay.
well, that's all my actions. So.
Yeah, okay. I'm on to Goblin Boss here. Goblin Boss is gonna try and attack Dresdis, who's still blurred out, and he's like, 15 or a 6. That looks like misses on our friend Dresdis,
Oh, yeah.
who's just
Miss.
pimped. He's just like murdering people over here. This Goblin Boss is like, fuck this shit. I can't fight this guy. He uses his nimble escape to run away. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch. Raphael.
Can I attack her?
No, he used nimble escape.
Ah,
The goblins are wirely, slippery little devils. Yeah, Raphael, you're up.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we got Minerva here, right? That's who that is. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're inside. You can't.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna add both of them to the combat now.
Can I jump down this, or do I need to? Would that be a? Could I jump down this cliff, or is that not?
Well, if you flap your arms a little bit, you might be able to fly. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Have some respect. My God, did you just ask a Kenku to flap around for you? My God.
Flap your wing. Why did you flap it a bit?
Just insulting.
Why don't you just try to do this? Isn't that what wings are for?
Just flap your hands up and down.
Or
Oh
Dropping
god.
my obviously human arms.
Yeah, so fucking rude. Yeah, you definitely can jump down there. I've been making that's 10 feet, so I've been making everyone else do some kind of check. So you're gonna take 1d6 damage if you just jump. If you do an acrobatics or
No, I'm
superhero
good. I'm just gonna
landing,
go around.
or flap your wings in an offensive way, and I'll let you.
I'm just gonna go around. I'll stop right there.
Okay. Oh my god, so rude.
I'm not flapping for anybody today. I am then going to. Okay, this is Big Trolley Boy.
Ogre boy, yeah. That's
Ogre Boy. I keep
If it was
saying
a troll, we would be in so much shit right now.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying troll. Those
we
are
would be
different.
so fucked.
Is he undercover or is he? Can I see him? Is he obstructed?
let's draw a line. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, he's obstructed.
It looks like he's got pretty good cover from you, yeah. There's this guy here that probably doesn't have cover from you.
Where's Kraus? Where's that son of a bitch? There he is.
He's up on the deck.
Oh, he's in my range.
I'm gonna say you can hit him from there, yeah.
He's in my range. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I am going to whisper something under my breath, and I am going to have my ornithopter come towards me and give me a few of the tools that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And I put down my rifle and I start kind of like adjusting the muzzle a little bit, start messing around, seeing, you see me like, my magical tools kind of flurrying around. And I cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
Ooh.
On my rifle.
Okay. I have no idea what that is.
So the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance and it deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage. And it becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds dim light for a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
All right.
So I just want the 2d6 extra. That's all I wanted.
Sure.
And that is going to be actually I'll take a shot at this hobby with my light bolt launcher. 13 hit.
Okay, so does that spell let you do an attack?
No, the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack.
I thought smites usually, but you're not like a paladin smiting, so.
Yeah, and it says the next time I use it.
No, it's
It's
a
one.
bonus action.
It's a bonus action, so you can make an
yeah,
attack.
Look at that. Never mind. I didn't
You
even
can totally
see that.
shoot.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah,
I'm
you
dumb.
can
I
attack
didn't
twice.
even see bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll go ahead and attack him then with my Branding Smite.
Bingo,
Okay.
bango.
Fuck. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. I gotta.
You already
feel
used your thing. Use your thing.
Yes.
Bro. What is with
I'll
your
take the two.
ones?
I'll take
So-
the 2d6.
He's wearing. He looks like his token that you made for him, right? Like he's got his like suit on.
Yeah.
But you can tell that he's got some kind of protective armor under there as well. But your first shot of an 18, you actually scope it up. You know he's wearing armor, so you try not to hit the armor. You actually get your first shot. It's going straight for his face, but he's able to just sort of like cut out of the way, so he just clips him in the face, and you can see that it gets him pretty good that with those 2 damage. But your Branding Smite comes in as well and hits him with
Ugh.
an extra 7
7.
damage.
Bummer.
You
That-
get 2 attacks.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna
average.
attack
That's
again.
average for. Yeah, go for another one.
14 hit him.
A 14 unfortunately misses.
Bummer. Okay.
Okay, now I need to adjust his token because I don't see his hit points. There we go. Okay.
Right, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so you've only hit him with a glancing blow there. Dresdis, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. I'm gonna.
Both of these are bloody, or yeah, both of them are bloodied.
I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing one first at the top one, then at the bottom one.
Okay, you can choose your targets after you resolve them. So the first one is, and this is the first mate. The 27 is definitely a hit, and she takes 8 damages from that. And then when you swing, are you still going to swing on? That doesn't kill her. Do you still want to swing on the second one?
Yeah, let's swing on the second one.
Okay, and actually that is a 16 is a miss.
16's a miss. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the pummel bash at the top one again.
Okay.
Miss, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Any movement for Dresdis?
Nah, I'll stay here.
All right. Hobby Gobby Captain. Oh, this one right next to you. She's like, I'm gonna double greatsword you. 10 and a 13 because you're still disadvantaging. Damn blur cloak. Why did I give you a blur cloak?
Yep, miss.
No, it's awesome. I love it. This one is gonna run in and try and attack you again.
Come at it.
This goblin's so dumb, he doesn't even realize that he's gonna die. Like, this is what I was trained to do.
He was trained to die under the feet of a giant elephant knight.
Yeah, exactly. This goblin's gonna cower in fear for this round. Oh. Just saw his brother get roasted. And then this goblin boss is gonna be like, "Get in there, motherfucker! I ain't gonna die if you ain't gonna die." But he still hangs back too. He uses that as an excuse to not actually have to go in. We still got a flying Lucius up here, so this other hobgoblin is gonna shoot with a longbow.
Thank God. No.
5 is a pretty crappy roll. And then we got first mate Grinka. Grinka, she's like, okay, elephant, if I can't take you down, nobody can.
Ooh. What is all these ones?
Those are all misses because, you know, they have to roll so good to hit Dresdis right now.
Yep.
Like, Dresdis could probably murder the whole party right now. if you guys, well, you guys have a lot of spell attacks.
Well, I mean, I can fly.
But, like, can you Eldritch Blast him
I
and
doubt it.
hit, like, yeah, you'd have to hit AC 22 with both rolls.
I'd have to crit.
Right, yeah. Geo.
All right.
Got any more fireball slots open?
Oh yeah. More empowered spells, fire. Oh,
That's how wizards and sorcerers should be, especially sorcerers.
yeah. Let's get out the old ruler of doom here.
You want me to draw you another sphere?
Sure. Actually, if you don't mind me trying something, I think when you click it, it gives you the option to. Oh, that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the stuff.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, and then just out of curiosity, I'll have it placed the template too, just because I'm curious to see what that seems like. All right.
That'll usually let you do that, I think.
Oh yeah, it does it. Yeah.
So you can place your own if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is with these damage rolls? I would like to use my another sorcery point and re-roll 3 of those ones.
Yeah.
3 ones, my goodness. And then let's see if I can make a good difference here. So +6 to the damage.
So 28. Yeah, so 28 damage. Okay. So everybody can roll in there. This goblin dies. Oops, I'm targeting it. That goblin that's targeted dies no matter what. This hobgoblin dies no matter what. Grinka does not die no matter what, but will die if she doesn't make her save. Let's do it. Makes her save. So takes 14 damage. Still alive. Still alive.
Dang.
Now we're
Oh,
on
I
the...
have to roll for that too, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Justice. Then
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
this goblin boss dies no matter what. This goblin boss needs to make a saving throw to live. Oh, sea shanties again. This goblin boss did make a save, but that's minus 14 then. Bloodied. And then Dork, the quartermaster. Let's see if he can make his dexterity saving throw with a dexterity of 8. Oh, he rolled a 3.
Ooh.
So he takes full damage, minus 28. Whoa, that hurts. Stop fireballing us, wizard. Alright. That was Geo's turn. Geo just sits back and launches fireballs now.
Yeah.
Anything else, Geo?
That's everything.
Lucius.
Yeah. So, Shaky Smiles is still in there.
Yeah.
Not for long. Soon it will be his corpse. Or mine. Either way.
There will be a corpse at some point soon.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pirate captain corpse in there.
I'm gonna try to get there, but I'm gonna attack Declan Kraus. But I will. Oh. So you're telling me at 40 plus feet, I don't need to add 40 and 75 together?
No.
It's 75 regardless.
You take the longest one, basically. If it's a clear shot, you just take the longest one.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action hex this mother.
And these guys are probably about 20 feet up anyways, too. Okay, bonus action Hex.
Yeah, and then blast with 2 Eldritch.
Okay, and that was on Declan,
Declan.
right?
Yeah.
First one, hit. Second one, miss. But I'll take the
Alright, so
5
that
damage.
first one's, yeah, plus 5 and then 13. Still good damage. Man, I'm actually kind of shit now damage now that I'm doing 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, that's... Especially if you can hit with them both.
Yeah, well, my to hit's pretty dang good.
I know, I've got... These guys all have pretty good AC. The only saving grace so far, I think.
Yeah, plus 8. That's my turn.
Okay, this Hobgoblin Captain's gonna fight with Xerxes. This is a fun little side battle
What
going
is
on
going
here.
on, Chris? You've been rolling 1 damages.
You know?
Oh, it's multiple. I'm dumb.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I was going to say it.
I say it all the time.
That's 1 hit on Xerxes. This Hobgoblin. Oh, these are the ones shooting longbows at Lucius. 18 hit Lucius.
Who is he shooting? I'm sorry.
He's shooting you.
Okay.
18.
I had to scratch my ear, and yeah, that hits, and I take it.
Yeah. And then Declan's like, oh, fuck. Do I shoot at the flying warlock? Or do I shoot at fucking my arch nemesis' son? He's like, I'm gonna go... Let's see, I'm just moving them without counting squares. That's against the rules. He's gonna run up to the railing so he's got some cover now. And he's gonna line you up with his musket, Raphael. He's gonna say, "Take this, motherfucker." Let me see my musket. See if he's got range, because you got this scoped ass shit. He's not.
Man, I forgot to use my Ornithopter ability.
So he's going to shoot at you, Raph. That's a 14 because he has disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 14, you said?
Yeah.
14 does not hit.
Okay, then. He's like, fuck, I need to get closer. Doric, the quartermaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, die, motherfuckers! Captain Jakey smiles. Captain Jakey
Bring it
smiles.
Oh, here it comes.
He's like,
Bring it
you
on.
motherfucker, I'm gonna attack you. He goes. Multi-attack. Let me make sure. Okay, he's got 2 scimitars. He has 2 with his main hand, 1 with his offhand.
All or let's see, does 16 hit me? It does. So everything there hits me, and I'm gonna parry the first hit.
Okay.
So
Oh shit.
Oof, 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 oof.
1, 8. I take 10 damage.
Okay. And then, let's see.
I think I can. Yeah.
I think he's. He is gonna do nothing other than that. Goblin Boss. This guy's like, what the fuck? I've been fireballed twice.
I'm so happy we have Dresses in our party.
Yeah, he's just holding back at like a whole
Just-
fucking army.
Right? Just a line. Holding
big
the
deal.
line with Geo throwing fireball.
Dresses, hold the line. Geo isn't always on time.
I don't know what that was, but it was lovely.
Beautiful.
There's a
Yeah.
song.
I think that was
Love
hold the
isn't
line.
always on time.
Yeah.
I think that was hold the line by Toto that he was implying to be about Geo.
And then I was thinking like Dresses was being enduring and holding the line, and then when I said Geo isn't always on time, I was making fun of the fact
Right.
that was kind
Hold the Line is also a really great movie from the early 2000s starring Lance Bass.
I bet.
of wow.
It's not a good movie.
It's a really
You
great
said Lance
movie.
Bass, and I knew that.
Yeah.
Minerva-
it stars. Yeah, go ahead.
Minerva pulls out her crossbow and she tries to shoot Jakey in the back, misses, unfortunately.
Look at you, Minerva. You're doing it.
This goblin is gonna roll a
She looks
charisma
like Dr.
save.
Quinn Medicine Woman. I know she's from Jurassic Park, but she looks like Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
She's actually from
Oh, Tremors, right?
Tremors, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that is-
that's
oh,
it. Not
okay,
Jurassic
alright.
Park, Tremors, yeah.
This goblin cuts and runs. It's like, fuck, I'm out of here. I don't want to get fireballed. And Xerxes gonna make his halberd attack. Ba-boom. Totally missing. This other goblin boss, what are you doing? He's like, oh fuck, did I fight? Let's roll a charisma save. Why can I? Okay, charisma save. Oh, no. We're out of here. It looks like a bunch of the goblins have decided they're not going to stay and fight the fireball squad. And speaking of the fireball squad, What is the fire cantrip? It's like firebolt or something.
I think you might be right. Let me check my spells here. It is. Oh, I don't have it. I know I have Control Flames. That was a homebrew. Scorching Ray, 2nd level.
Firebolt. Yeah, I found it. So I'm gonna add firebolt to my Kobold. Oh, Kobold already had it, of course. It did. Cast firebolt. That's just random. Also misses, but shoots at Jakey Smiles. And it's Locke's turn. Locke, I'm going to say it's pretty clear that these other 2 inhabitants are helping you, not fighting you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You would
I'm
recognize Minerva, right?
Yeah.
I recognize the other chick.
Yeah.
Too. I met her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack. It's gonna say Moondrinker, but that's only because that's my formula. I'm attacking with my other one.
Okay.
Ooh.
27 is a hit. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Shit, wait. Did that...
God,
Okay,
you
it did.
shit damage too, man.
Yeah.
All right, you actually cut deep into its side. Blood's pouring out, but he's still putting in the fight.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna bonus action this greater healing potion.
All right,
How much is the greater? It's like
44 plus 4, I think.
cool.
Nice.
Damn.
That's pretty
I
solid.
held on to
roll.
it because I knew Moondrinker was cursed. So I was like, I'm gonna hold on to this.
At some
It's
point,
okay.
this is gonna bite me in the ass.
I love it. Like, that's good strategy.
This potion is for when I'm fucked up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, oh, we're running then? Okay, we're running. We're out of here. Fuck this. We'll find another ship. Raph.
Okay, I
you,
don't
Raphael.
like the big
Ogre
boy.
that's coming
I don't
to...
like boy.
He wants to come and get you.
He's got big looking teeth, and I have no 2nd level spell slots left.
He wants to pick you up and rip your arms off.
Well, I could cast Fairy Fire.
You could.
I could cast Disguise Self and turn into an ogre myself.
Just a small one.
Uh,
I'm your ogre baby.
What
Try
I
that
am
one.
gonna do, I'm
I wonder if you deep fried a king code tasted like fried chicken.
excuse me.
Whoa!
Hold on,
That's even
buddy.
more
Come on.
insulting.
Flapping around, trying my flesh. Y'all are fucking messed up, dude. All right. Okay. What I'm gonna do is this. I am going to cast Snare,
Okay.
and I am going to cast it right in front of me,
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what snare
that
is.
does, I'll cast it here. He might get advantage because he can see me doing this,
Mhm.
but that's the only important thing that's relevant here. So I will cast it here. Okay, I create a circle of 5-foot radius on the ground or on the floor. It disappears and becomes a magical trap. So when it steps into it, it makes a dexterity saving throw, or it's going to be hoisted in the air, leaving it hanging upside down 3 feet above the ground.
Fucking A, I love this. Okay.
Creature is restrained there until the spell ends.
All right. Perfect. I love this fucking shit.
He's
Anything
large,
else?
right? So
Oh
that
yeah.
works. He's
Yep.
not-
This will work. This will work.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And it's probably well planned.
That is. Hold on. Let me make sure here. That is an action. So I will then go ahead and take a shot at him with my ornithopter.
Okay.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
Not bad.
All right, that's serious. His armor class is well below 20, so that hits.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
All right, so should we put like a marker or something here to show? I put it right here.
Yeah, you put it here. Here, yeah, we can do that. Do you want to do it or
So,
me?
yeah, I'll just draw something. I'll just draw
Yeah.
a little thing here. Yeah, I'll just
Okay, Dresdis, you're up.
a little.
Can I do an attack and move an attack?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna attempt to motherfucking finish this bitch off.
25 is a hit, and a 9 is not enough to kill her. She needs a finish him move. Finish him.
Can I pummel bash? Ain't enough to finish it?
It is. You pommel bash her for fucking 8. Yeah, she
Now
was at
stay the fuck
1.
down!
She's dead.
And I run over here. That's the wrong thing. Boom. And I attack this one again.
All right.
Boom.
Success.
Tressis is such a fucking machine.
He really is.
The only damage he's taken is from fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I live in fire. I breathe fire. I am the blazing halberd.
Fuck yeah.
Holy
That's
fuck.
awesome.
Do we
Holy
all get
fuck.
inspiration for that, or
Yeah, exactly. That's solid. If you don't have your inspiration, you could definitely have that back, Dresdis.
I did not have it. I appreciate getting it back.
This goblin is like, we're gonna die if we fight. I'm out of here. And he runs. And then this goblin boss is like, you fucking coward, and stabs him in the back, and he dies. And then the goblin boss is like, I'm fucking out of here, and runs as well.
He
But-
stabbed that dude for running, and then he ran.
And then he runs, exactly.
Wow.
And then we got another Hobby Gobby. Which one? This one who's been taking shots at Lucius. I think they're gonna keep taking shots at Lucius. As long as he's up there.
Yeah.
That's a hit then. Then Geo, you're up.
Goodness.
Alright.
Got a fever. The only solution. More fireball.
More fireball.
Why is this giant ogre still alive?
He's gotta be out of spell slots by now.
He's a sorcerer. They're never out of spell
Weird.
slots.
He can burn more
I'm
sorcery points, yeah.
I'm going to do Chaos Bolt on the giant guy right here.
Okay.
Oh, well, I click a thing and it's about to roll, and I make that grunt sound, and then the thing pops up. It's like consume spell slot. Bleh, sorry, I can't talk right now. Swing.
Casball. Oh, what a successful attack. You hit with an 18. Now you need to roll your stuff. Roll 2d8s and we'll see what kind of flavor it is.
All right.
Oh yeah, no Wild Surge. Good call. We didn't Wild Surge your 2 fireballs.
I think we did the first one.
Oh.
Oh no, we didn't. Oh, is it too late? Should we just?
It's too late because I don't want to adjudicate things from the past.
Then again, wild magic, maybe some weird time shift. Like, oh, then a minute later, the effect.
You
was
can
that.
roll. You can roll if you want.
All right, so the first D20 was for the chaos bolt I just did, and these the second 2 D20s are in the sequence I did to help fireballs.
Wild
Rolling
magic, so unpredictable.
Yeah. All right, so sorry, 2D. Now I'm gonna roll my damage, the 2D8. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Oh, is it? Yeah, D8s. It's not an even number, so they're not the same.
You
3 and
got a
6.
re and a 6. So fire
would-
or poison.
Oh, the fire might be. Actually, I like to use a sorcery point to re-roll that 3.
Okay.
I'll take that, and then that's psychic. So I will, between the 2, the 6 and the 7 for 13 damage. I will take the psychic damage. I'll do the 13 psychic damage.
All right, 13 psychic damage it is. They're dumb, but they are not vulnerable to psychic damage. They're not that dumb. Okay, so he takes that damage. Anything else, Gio?
And I haven't moved yet. I'd like to. I think they're on the run. So I'll move in. I'll move it. That's true. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to get behind Raphael right there, and then I would like to have my sheep kind of like stay close to the tree, like kind of right behind the trunk.
Sounds good.
And then that's it. That's it right there.
He eats the bush. He's chilled. He's just like, oh, there's fireballs. I'm eating bushes. This captain is now flanked by 2 halberd users. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm going to attack once on each of you. Ooh. First one is on Xerxes. The second one is on Dresdes, but unfortunately the blur cloak protects him. Or fortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know. But Xerxes takes 5 damage. Still doing fine. Not bloodied yet. Xerxes, that is.
Good.
And
Definitely don't want Xerxes to die.
another bow shot on Lucius. That's a 6. That's a miss.
Nope. Thankfully.
Declan Kraus is going to inch forward. Let's see what my range is now, he says. 75 feet. Is that in range? Damn it, I need a better weapon. So he fires again with disadvantage at Raphael. I'm
Thank
missing a
God this
miss.
is that age.
Yeah. Now, Doric's gonna walk forward because he's dumb as fuck. He's like, I don't know what the fuck that was. He's like, that stupid spell didn't even work. And then he walks forward.
Dexterity saving throw.
Let's go find that card.
I can recast it.
Here, I got it. Boom. Oh, he makes
Oh,
it.
what? God damn it.
Wow. What is this dude's dexterity? Yeah, he gets a -1.
Yeah, and he
Like-
still fucking made it somehow.
Yeah, he's like, dumb spell. And now
Dope,
he's gonna
cool.
fucking punch.
Now he thinks he's amazing.
Yeah.
Look how dexterous I am.
He's like, take this. 8.
I'm so limber.
Oh, that doesn't hit me.
Fucking
Thank God.
lucky. Fucking lucky.
Thank fucking God that doesn't hit me.
He only gets 1 attack, eh? That's good, I guess. Captain Jakey smiles. Is like, oh fuck. He's like, he knows he's dead, but he's gonna go out fighting, I guess. So he's gonna all attacks on Captain Locke.
1 hits, and I am totally parrying.
Parry away.
And I block all of it.
God, Perry's so fucking
Nice.
good.
That was a good roll.
Like,
Good roll.
literally everything, I take no damage.
Dude, duelists are crazy 1v1.
My whole character is designed around 1v1 combat.
This Goblin Boss is gonna try and flank Xerxes. It's like, yeah, I know how to do this. Flanking. Both of those missed Xerxes, who we gave a 15 AC. Minerva. She's like, take this, motherfucker. Another critical miss. I'm so bad at this. She's probably level 1 because that's how I made her. These guys running away. Xerxes' turn. He's going to turn around and fight the Goblin Boss. Oh, nice hit on the Goblin Boss. Oh, and the Goblin Boss dead. Xerxes gets the kill. This guy's ran away.
Good job, Xerxes. We're proud of you.
Aw, he likes the positive reinforcement. A tear comes to his eye. Firebolt! Firebolt! Attack 18. Does that hit Jakey Smiles? Sure does. How much damage?
Wow.
1 damage.
1. You did it.
She's a fire specialist. Let's roll her a couple more. She's like, she taught Geo how to use this shit. Remember, she's got some of those fire gems and shit on there. There we go. 11 damage. That sounds good. Okay, that was Jakira, and we're back to Locke.
Swinging with not Moondrinker, even though it says Moondrinker, because I'm not rewriting these formulas.
Psh, that's a hit. He's still alive. Ooh, now he's not. Nope, nope, he's still alive.
Well, I can make 2 attacks.
And how do you want to kill him?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I come in with the first. I come in with my sword, the not Moondrinker. Moondrinker I just have been using to parry this whole time. After it fucked up my hand, I was like, oh, maybe not. And then, so I come in with my sword, and I come down, and when he comes up to parry, I shift, and I cut off the fingers of his parrying hand, and then I bring it around, and I just cut straight across his throat.
He looks you in the eyes as the blood gurgles out of his throat, and he slumps against the wall, and you watch the life drain out of him. He is now a lifeless corpse.
I am grinning the whole time we make eye contact, and he dies.
Oh, he is not grinning. He is no longer the Grinning Goblin.
Yeah.
Or he's got an extra grin now from ear to ear.
Yeah, he's got an extra grin. And then, I still have movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick this door open and walk out to Declan Kraus and be like, hey. And that'll be my turn.
He's not happy about that.
I'm sure he's not.
Okay. These ones, I'm going to assume you aren't pursuing these goblins, or, well, I don't know. I'm going to move them all. They're running up the hill now. They're like, well, we got to get the fuck out of here. Raphael.
Fuck.
You're now
been
toe to toe with an ogre.
I've been trying to figure out what my plan is here.
Maybe not get eaten.
Yeah.
Or get
Can
eaten.
I shoot my rifle point blank? How does that work?
You
Is it
get
disadvantage at point blank?
disadvantage, I think. Yeah, point blank.
If the minimum range is noted, then yeah. Like if it's like 10 to 60, you know what I mean?
No, it's longer than that. It's my minimum range is long as shit.
Let's just double check, but I think
Inventory rifle. My minimum 120 to 480.
Oh, what the fuck?
120/480 is what it says.
Oh no, that's the maximum
That's
range.
yeah, that's your range increments.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I don't know.
Neither do I. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I just take disadvantage.
when a foe is next to you, when you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But you can
Okay,
make a
so-
5-foot step back and make the attack. Let me see.
Don't I incur an attack of opportunity though?
You will get attacked by him if you do that, yeah.
You could also disengage and then move.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. Yeah, that's a good call. I forgot about that. I'll attack him next turn. So I am going to.
I like this. Retreat and let Geo fucking deal with it.
I'm better at a range. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
5, 10,
Gio, I'm better at a range. You know what I mean?
30.
You know what I mean, my brother?
And then what I will do is I will use my Ornithopter up here. I'll leave him up there. He's not going to come with me.
Okay.
And he's going to do the deflect attack. So
Okay, that's a reaction.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so he can do that when Geo gets attacked. He
I
can
think-
still use his
I think
action.
it's an action.
No, it's a reaction. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I've
okay.
looked it up.
Cool.
So you can just. So that means he uses that on the ogre's turn, not on the
Yeah, you got
ornithopter's turn. So you can actually shoot with your ornithopter this turn.
Okay, so we'll do that then.
Pew pew.
Yeah, that's not going to hit him.
That is gonna hit because his
Oh,
AC is
cool.
11, and
Alright,
that
dope.
that actually murders him.
Oh, sick. Okay, good.
Finally dead.
I told you, Gio, I would never leave you behind, mio porto.
That's not what you said. You said I'm better from a range, you know, my brother. Dresdis, your go.
I want to thank you to abandon me.
Yeah, I think it's just best to just finish this guy off. So I'm gonna fucking swing a couple times.
All right, couple times. That's a miss, but that's a hit. That's a miss. So you hit on your second attack. Okay.
Cedric, get on him!
Xerxes. Hobgoblins. This one's gonna shoot at Lucius. These guys are like, well, we're on the boat. We'll just shoot our bows. Ooh, 19 hit.
Uh-oh.
And we're on to
Rolls from
Geo.
below. Oopsies. If I go right here, I think I'm technically within range to. I'm gonna melee attack him.
Hammer strike.
Getting in there with my hammer.
11 is a miss.
Dang. That's my turn.
Lucy. So your hex is on Declan right now, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna double hex Declan.
I don't think you can double hex him. What do you mean double hex?
I'm sorry, double Eldritch.
Okay. Bingo
Ooh.
bango. Good attack
Ooh.
rolls.
9, 6, and then I do 2d6.
I think he only can use hex on one attack.
Let me look. Until the spell ends, you deal extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack.
Nice.
Also choose one ability. When you cast a spell, the target has disadvantage on ability checks. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like whenever I hit.
Sounds good. I did it. Full damage then.
Oh, I was gonna bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
Potion of greater.
Do it.
I
You
only
got
have
it.
one. Ugh. Fine though. Better than nothing. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so this guy, this hobgoblin is now like panicking. Did one attack on Dresdis and one on Geo. Looks like both misses.
Oh, whoops, yeah. Just
This
missed.
hobgoblin's like, you know what? The writing's on the wall. I'm fucking out of here. Declan, you just came out and was like, "What up, Declan?" Something like that, right?
Yeah, I didn't have any other actions.
Yeah.
So I was
Um,
like, what's up?
he's gonna turn around and take his rifle down and put it on the ground and put his hands up. He's like, "Yeah, what up?" Surrender, sir. You have won the day. Captain Jakey Smiles is dead.
He's very dead.
Oh yeah, he is.
Minerva McGee does nothing. Goblins run away. Xerxes. So the only one left is this hobgoblin here. Oh, and one on the boat. So this hobgoblin, or Xerxes attacks with makes it 9. That's a failed attack. Where's this goblin boss running away with his goblin troop? So, oops, I deleted her. Oh well. Locke, it's your go.
I'm gonna tell my enchanted rope to tie him up.
All right, sounds good.
That's so cool.
It loops around his wrists and his ankles and binds him there to the side of the ship.
Was that an action or was that just free?
That's an action.
Alright, cool. I'll go here. Oh, fuck. I'll go here.
Okay, block
And,
the gangplank.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. Oh, I don't think you can actually do that.
Why?
Because you have to make an attack to use your offhand as an attack, right?
True. True. You're right, I can't.
Anything
well,
else you
then
want to do with your bonus?
No, I'm good.
Okay. These guys, I'm going to delete these guys all now. And this guy. Oh yeah, he's running away. I'll delete him too. There's this hobgoblin who was shooting at Lucius, and he now looks around and he's like, oh shit, everyone's like ran away, and he surrenders. Like, I can't get off the ship, so he puts down his weapons and surrenders. There's only this one holdout up here with Dresdis and Geo, so Geo, it's your go.
I'm gonna try to swing again.
14 is a miss.
Dang. The fireball's gone to my head. I'm forgetting how to melee hit.
The hobgoblin attacks you back,
That hits.
and then it attacks Dresdis. That's a miss.
Missing.
Just real quick. Usually there's like an option to like click and take the damage, but it's not letting me. Am I just not seeing it?
You got to select your character. Make sure your character's selected.
You can also right click on the numbers and it'll bring up a pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. I did not have my character selected. All right.
Okay, so next up is
Me?
after Geo is Lucius. Yep.
Okay, and Declan's currently tied up?
Tied up and surrendered. This other hobgoblin's not tied up, but has put down their weapons.
Put down the weapon?
This
Yeah,
hobgoblin
that
here,
guy, he gave up.
he kind of
Okay.
gave up.
I'm fine with that. Then I'm gonna move. There. Oh yeah. And then double Eldritch on this guy.
Fucking A. Chimichanga, the second one's a hit. This person's getting super teamed. Raphael, you gonna join in the quadruple teaming of this hobgoblin?
You know what? I might as well. No,
No,
I am not.
You're like,
I am gonna shoot this motherfucker again.
even though he's tied up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I not?
Uh,
No, yeah.
You're
but-
in control of your own character.
No, we'll leave it. Well, yeah, we'll leave. I'll leave him for questioning, just to be polite.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean,
Okay.
I just did it because I thought you'd want to talk to him. If you wanted to
Yeah.
die, I mean,
No, you're
we
right.
can kill him.
I
It's totally fine.
think the character option here would be to talk to him. Raphael wouldn't just shoot him in cold blood.
I don't know. You've been hanging out a lot with us.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I've changed.
maybe
I haven't
you
quite changed that much.
Straight up summon undead with me and help siphon their negative energy.
I mean, it's all about the way you look at it.
would. This whole assault on the Grinning Goblin was a murder vendetta that I have.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot that hobgoblin. We're gonna just fuck him all the way up.
Yeah.
We did
Okay.
we did shoot people in cold blood. Also, we siphon the negative energy out of.
They
their
are technically
coworkers.
already dead, though.
First one's a hit, the second one's a miss.
True.
That's a miss too. Dresdis, can you finish off this guy?
I'm hoping. Bah, bah, bah.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, that
Oh
does
my
it.
gosh.
That does it. Oh,
6
more than
attacks in
does
2
it.
turns is ridiculous.
What's it like to roll over 20?
Yeah,
Reliably.
straight up.
Reliably.
Says the whole goblin squad. Like rolling a bunch of 5s and shit. Okay, I think that ends it because that's the last holdout. Unless you want to chase down this hobgoblin that's now running down the beach.
Is he just gonna be stuck on the? Is this an island? Is he gonna be stuck here forever?
It is an island, but it's an island country.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's not like fuck.
He'll be fine then.
Yeah. Okay, so should we drop out of initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, and all everybody goes.
Yeah,
to
we're all taken care of. We're done.
Yeah. So after all this, what remains is Declan Kraus, Minerva and Shakira, this one hobgoblin. That's it. Everyone else is dead. And this one hobgoblin surrendered. And this hobgoblin, let's name this hobgoblin. What should we name them?
Hobby.
Hobby.
Norman.
Norman Hobby.
Norman G. Goblin.
G.
I just figured because a Green Goblin's name is Norman.
Goblin. I like it. Norman G. Goblin. Oh. Okay, so
The
Norman
middle, the
G.
middle
Goblin.
name is Green, so it's Norman Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Oh my god.
Norman Green Goblin has surrendered, and Declan Kraus, and the 2 others, and then there's Jakey Smiles' corpse, and a bunch of other crap going around. So what's our priorities here?
I'm gonna loot Jakey Smiles.
All right. You find on Jakey Smiles. Do an investigation check. All right, you find his two scimitars. The first one looks like it might be worth further investigation. His offhand one looks pretty basic. It's also got a chain shirt. Also looks pretty run of the mill. He's got a pouch on him for some coinage. So why don't we roll some coinages? Let's go with a D20, 4 platinums. Let's roll 5 D20. That's how many gold. And we'll say there's also 5 D20 silver.
Wait, so we only rolled a 4 for the platinum?
Yeah, I rolled bad.
Oh, it's the experience that counts.
It's the friends we made the friends we murdered along the way.
How much experience was that? Did I miss something?
No.
No. Yeah, you got 100 experience, but you missed out on it. Sorry, Raph.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Everyone else
I'm
can
just
get
gonna-
his experience and split it up.
I'm just gonna snipe this loot.
Yeah, you can totally scoop that yourself.
This is vendetta loot. I'm taking it.
Are you taking his anything else?
The scimitars.
And his head?
Oh yes, the head. The head goes into the shrink bag. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
You also find in the pouch a small collection of keys or a keychain. That's about it. As you're doing that, Minerva comes up to you and she's like, hey, thank you there. Are you gonna let us out of here?
Yeah. I don't care what you do. Except for everything on this ship and on that beach. That's all coming with me.
Well, I've got some things here that I'd like to keep. Are you robbing us then?
I don't know. What stuff's yours?
Well, Shakira and I, all our stuff's here in this room. I mean, they've been keeping us locked up in here for a couple weeks now.
Right. Well, you can take your personals. That's fine. I'm talking about like pirate treasure. That's mine.
Oh, we
I'm
ain't
Can I
pirates.
fly up?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
you can
am.
fly in here while this is going on.
You will.
Hello, Minerva.
Oh,
Surprised to see you here again.
who are you?
And no, you're not taking anything. We're gonna be looking through it first.
Oh, okay. I don't.
My loot manager says that we are keeping everything. We look through.
We might not keep it. We can still give it to her, and we will give you safe passage on our ship because I respect you as a college graduate.
How do you know me?
Since you shacked up with obviously the wrong people because you've been locked in a stinky cabin, I am going to look through all of your things.
She looks very confused at first of who you are, but after you start speaking in this particular tone that she recognized, she's like, Lucius? Is that you?
In the flesh.
Oh my, what's happened to you? You've had a growth spurt of some kind.
When a Verdun grows of age, we undergo a very painful transformation.
Oh, I've heard of this. Wow. I don't know if I prefer the new you or the old you. Anyways, it's good to see you, old friend, and thank you for helping getting me out of this mess. I booked passage on this ship here to Fort Dunwhiddle, and just to do some good exploring. I hear there's some good ruins down there, but who knew that they were a bunch of dirty pirates?
I wouldn't call them dirty pirates, as we are also pirates.
They were definitely dirty. They were very stinky.
You meant literally.
So that's sort of the nature, just being on a ship for a long time.
Well, you can tell me more about these ruins. Please, you're more than welcome on our ship, but I do have to take the appropriate security measures. You must understand after your stint with us and the crown.
Oh, well,
She knew about the crown, right?
you
She
guys,
was in there.
she was
Yeah.
there, but you guys
was there.
scooped the crown and took off. Yeah. She's like,
She got betrayed. This is her second betrayal.
I know. I feel really bad for her. That's why I'm trying to like give her some
Kind
like
of
a
an
hand.
idiot.
But at the same time, like I do have to fleece you because you've betrayed us.
she's like,
couple times.
what do you want, Lucius? I have no ill will towards you or your friends. You've come and saved us. Shakira here, she stowed away, not knowing what she was getting into. Shakira looks very very shameful, and she's just clutching onto her backpack. She's like,
Listen, I'm not worried about her. She could talk to Geo. Yeah, he's here too. You, however, have double-crossed us before, and I understand why. But I still have to take the necessary precautions, or the captain will have my head. Isn't that right?
Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about,
I'm
Lucius.
like, I'm when you hang on, I'm hella distracted by cutting off Jakey's mouth.
yeah.
They're like looking on in horror.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lucius, but you have nothing to fear from us. All I have here is my archaeology gear, and you see here in my notebooks and my plans. Here are a couple maps of the Kymoria. Here's an extra map of Kymoria. Do you want this one?
I would very much like it.
She gives it to you. It's basically the map of Kymoria that I've shown you guys already, so that now we have an in-game reason for you to have a map of Kymoria. She's like, yes, this is all of my gear, and my plan was to travel pretty light. Honestly, I was going to go off into the jungle. I was going to start at the Polhuatl Empire, very exciting empire, very interesting culture. Explore that for a while, learn things there, maybe get some resources, and then my goal was to travel into Fernhenge. I've never seen Fernhenge, very special place.
All of these things sound like it aligns with certain views and plans that I've been calculating. Just hang out on deck. You can keep your things, and we'll get you when we're ready to leave. We're going to be checking this place up and down.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure both of us would really like to get some fresh air. Yes. I'll take Shakira outside, and we'll see if we can find some places to freshen up.
Perfect.
Okay, they walk out on deck.
We join them on deck at this point, or?
Yeah, I mean, what's the rest of you three doing? You planning to get up on deck? Yeah.
Trying to go talk to Declan.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Oh yeah.
At this point, Raphael, you get up on deck and you see Declan Crosses tied up.
First of all, I spent 5 minutes just laughing at him. Just
Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes pass.
If it isn't the Sangua Pesta himself, Mr. What is it? Declan Kraus? And I just kind of laugh at him again. It seems I would like a word with you, but it seems you may be tied up at the moment.
Yeah. Pirate puns is exactly what I had played this for. 100%.
He's very he's trying not to respond to you, but you can see the blood has rushed to his face. He's enraged or very embarrassed or both.
You see, Declan, Miakapa is a man of solitary science. He has nothing for you to worry about because he stays in his tower tinkering with his machines. As you see, I have chosen a different path. These are Miaportos, the Ivory Crowns. I'm sure you are familiar. And from now on, I want you to know it is not just some old Kenku in a tower that you have to answer to. It is me, Raphael de Corbo. And I aim my rifle right at him and I say, give me a reason not to end your life now.
He takes a moment. He looks you up, and he looks at your rifle, and it looks for a moment like he isn't going to say anything at all, and you're maybe itching to pull the trigger. And he says, well, first of all, I could help you improve that shitty rifle you've got there.
How dare you? You have only the achievements of my family to show for the innovations of your so-called weaponry. If it wasn't for my father's designs, you would have nothing to your name.
Ha! Is that what you believe? Your father is a hack, and your weapons are amateur at best. I would expect this from a de Corbeau, taking out your competition with violence. You could never compete in the marketplace.
I would like you to look around here and see exactly how well I am succeeding in whatever marketplace you call this.
A marketplace of violence and murder. You're
These
a
seas
pirate.
These seas are filled with the blood of many who misunderstood the importance of violence.
Well, I am a businessman. If you are here to murder me today like you've murdered these innocent goblins, then he says it with a straight face. I can't say it with a straight face. When you've murdered these innocent goblins, then go ahead. I'm not going to beg for my life. I am a better man than that.
You will not beg for your life here, because I am not going to take it here. But I promise, after I do what I have planned, you may be begging for death.
Nice.
Or taking his death energy.
He's he doesn't respond to that threat. He seems resigned to whatever fate that you've decided for him, at least at the moment.
Okay. All I do is I just take all the weapons off of him.
All right. Okay. I wonder, is there a way that I can actually transfer these to you?
Ooh, you have weapons.
Let me see.
That's cool.
Let me see if I go to Raphael. I'm the DM. I should be able to do this. Let's see. Oh! So check your inventory. You now have his 2 twin pistols,
Yeah.
cross and fire.
Oh yeah, cross and fire. Fuck yeah, I see him.
You also get his musket, which is not as good as yours, but is +1. What I think I'm going to say is that you can certainly like tinker parts off of his weapon to make your weapon into a +1 weapon. Okay.
I mean, I'm keeping his pistols though. I don't have pistols.
Exactly. I thought you'd want them, and and they're like badass. They're If you look closely in the text, it says their range is 30-90, but I've edited at the bottom. Their range is actually 40-120, so they're a little bit better. Anyways, yeah, those are the. Oh, he also has. You notice as you're rifling on him, and he's just sort of like grunting and trying to weakly resist what you're doing. You pull his guns out. You pull his stuff. When you pull his guns out, he's like, "I know you'd like the Cross rifle. It's better than your scum." And then
I must admit there are some innovations here that I am surprised by, but I assure you, I have no jealousy for your technical acumen.
As you're ruffling around, you notice that underneath his suit, he's wearing a suit of very thin scale mail. It is mithril scale mail that he also has underneath his suit. But that's going to take you some effort to get that off him. You're going to have to untie him and take his clothes off. That's all you actually find on him, other than he has a pocket watch. It's actually a gold pocket watch, probably worth a lot of money, actually. If you want to add that to your inventory, you can say Declan's gold pocket watch, and we'll remember later. And then he also has a keychain with some keys on it as well.
Cool.
His keychain's kind of elaborate, actually. He's got like at least a dozen different keys on it. And you can scoop that again. If you put that in your notes, just put Declan's keychain. Okay. So a little looting and threatening of Declan. That was good. Anyone else have shit they want to do at this point?
I see a treasure chest by what I assume is the captain's bed.
Yeah, and I think the kobold probably has stuff to say.
Yeah, I think it's just.
True.
I'm just gonna walk around and look at shit.
Okay. You guys seem to not be paying any attention to Hobby Goblin. So Hobby Goblin just fucking bolts at some point. He's like, fucking out of here, motherfuckers! Hobby Green Goblin is like, I don't want to be around any longer.
That's okay.
I blame him.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. Yeah.
But Minerva and Shakira, let me put that stupid kobold back out here. They're just actually standing on the deck and enjoying kind of the morning breeze and a little freedom. And yeah, that's about all that's going on. So you guys can continue looting or talk to NPCs, I guess, is sort of what you could do. Loot?
Look.
Loot.
Loot. Okay.
Loot.
So, let me check my notes. Oh, it's like, you should add loot here. So, I thought I did write something down here. Okay, so, there's the hold, and then there's the chest. Looks like Locke's at the chest. So Locke, you come into the captain's quarters. You use some of his keys to find the lock to the door. You get in the door. You come to the chest, and you're now at the chest. Again, you're looking at. Looks like you've got some keys in your hands. One of them probably opens the chest. What do you do?
Yeah, I was gonna attempt to find the key.
Okay, so you just try a couple keys in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you manage to find that the third one actually unlocks the chest, and it opens it up. You can take a look inside. Now, let's do some real loot here. So,
I gotta bring up this thing. Text document. Okay.
individual treasure. Let's do treasure hoard. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna use this stuff, but I might like veto some of it because sometimes the actual DM stuff is stupid. And when I say veto, I mean it's gonna be shitty instead of good. So why don't we roll a D100? Roll 100. Now's your chance to roll 100.
Oh, whoops.
Locke always rolls 90s. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All of us?
83.
Or no?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let Locke do it for now.
Oh, okay. Ignore my 12 then.
Well, there might be more rolls coming down the chute, but okay, the first thing you find. How come there's no coin? Oh, we do have more coin. Oh, okay. We have to do coins too, but this was good. So the first thing you find on the top of everything is a bag of what you assume are gems, but when you look inside, you actually find roll 2d4, Locke. You find 2 rings and 2 bracelets. They don't look to be like super fancy. Your estimate is about 50 gold pieces each. Now we need to roll for the coins. Let's start at the platinums. So someone needs to roll 3d6.
Someone who's not me.
I'll do it. 3d6 coming up. Ooh.
So there's what the fuck? 3d6. Oh yeah, shit, that's a fucking tight roll. Holy fuck, that's a tight roll.
Oh yeah, dude, double 6s on that and a 3. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, fucking Geo's coming in clutch here. So straight up, you find a pouch. Jakey's well organized. He's got 3 pouches: a pouch that's labeled platinum, one that's labeled gold, and one that's labeled silver. And the one that's labeled platinum looks pretty hefty, and you take a look at it, and sure enough, there's 151 platinum pieces in there.
I respect a pirate who makes his gold easy to loot like that. Like, you
Exactly.
organize it for us. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he must spend a lot of time counting it.
They're like Ziploc bags, like those
Yeah.
coin rolls.
Yeah, exactly. He regularly inventories his own coin.
It's got a magic chain shorting machine.
We need 66 for a roll on the gold pieces.
I'll do
Yeah.
66.
Oh, you got it. Go, go, go.
Slash
30 plus,
60s.
30 plus, 30 plus.
Eh.
It's not bad.
Still pretty
That was
fucking
pretty bad.
solid. This
Yeah,
is
that's-
you find this is not in a pouch. This doesn't fit in the pouch marked gold, but there is a partition of the chest that is just for gold. You find a very, I'm gonna say it's hard to do without a count, but it's about 2,000. You actually get 1,925 gold pieces.
Holy shit. Can somebody write that down in the party?
Keeping track of all the loot.
I think
Cool, yeah.
Locke's got it.
Thank you, Luck.
That's a
running,
shit ton of gold, guys. That's a
I mean,
that's
we
a
have-
sizable amount of gold.
We already had a lot, and we have even more now.
We need to buy like a base somewhere. We need to buy like a fucking castle.
Start doing
I don't know if we have that much.
Remember, you have pirates that kind of expect shares
to
of
get
this.
paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Um,
point.
And that's fine. And we already gave them what they will be making, and we
We're
have
running-
more than
we're running
enough
a
to do it.
business.
It's been paid up for like a month
Yeah.
or two, I think.
Yes, they have.
Well,
Yeah.
you're kind of
Yeah, we
paying
gave
them.
them-
They're your hirelings. They're pirates. Pirates expect shares of loot, right?
They
I
will
know.
have. They will get shares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I gave them all the weapons from that last
Yeah.
haul.
And they'll get
Yeah,
shares
yeah,
from
yeah.
this as well.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean. Is they're happy as long as there's the trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need 2d6 for silvers, and we'll skip copper because that shit's crap.
it. Unless we need something to be conductive.
Yeah. Because that's how much copper there is. Like 1,000,000 coppers. How does that come up to again? 10 gold pieces. Yeah.
So you said 60. Oh, he got the 6. Nice.
Oh, we need a 2d6 for. Oh no, yeah, 2d6 for silver. Who wants to roll that?
6.
Yeah.
Boom. That's 7,000. That sounds ridiculous. So
Oh,
there's
I
a whole
remember that.
there's a whole other chest of silver that there's about 7,000 silver in. Now, luckily, that's a lot to haul, but once you get it back to your banker's chest, you can just dump all that right in, and it'll keep it all for you. Okay, so that was all that, but we still got some possible magic loot, because why not? We got random magic. We're doing random loot table. So we need a D4, and someone needs to be real good on this D4 if you want magic loot. Roll a 4.
Do it.
Pretty
Ooh,
good, pretty good.
At least it's 3.
3 items from table F. Let me look at table F. Thank you, dungeonmastertools.github.io.
Come on, Vorpal Sword, Vorpal Sword.
Okay,
Bless my Vorpal Sword. No, joking.
here it is. Vocal sword. Double 100 is wing boots, or double 0 is wing boots. So.
Oh, that's tight.
But we got 3. This looks like a pretty fucking just a skim of it. Holy shit! Table F is pimp. Table F is fucking pimp.
The F stands for fire.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
That stands for fucking.
So this is gonna be 3 D100 rolls. You guys can decide how that goes, but like almost everything looks pretty fucking good, actually, kinda.
Who hasn't rolled yet?
Dresdis.
All right, Bobby, you take one of them. Take a 100, dude.
Boom, boom. Oh, it didn't do my up thing. Oh, it's not in there
Didn't do
anymore.
my up thing.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but I had my fucking controller turned on, or the keyboard turned on.
Good roll.
70?
Yeah, pretty good. That's why it wouldn't work.
Of course, it had to be a weird thing. And I'm Googling it before I give it to you. Okay, this is what you get. It is the figurine of wondrous power, but you have the silver raven figurine. So I guess on the top there's a silver raven. The silver statuette of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours. Once it's used, it can't be used again for 2 days. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast animal messenger on it at will. You have a little message raven.
That's cool.
Actually really handy, except for we have cell phones.
It's tight.
Well, it might be helpful for sending messages to other people.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah, huh? Like Beldrick when I meet him.
It's a cool
Yeah.
item.
Okay, let's do another one. Who wants to be up next for D100?
Other one.
$45.
Corgi feeding time.
Damn, I'm gonna keep having to look this shit up. I'm like, I don't want to give this unless it's. What if it's broken?
It breaks the game.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get some food. Come on,
Shit,
baby.
one of these wondrous power figurines is you can summon a giant fly that you can use as a mount.
Tight, actually.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Okay, this is pretty awesome. It's pretty fucking awesome. You guys are gonna fight over this one. It's a pearl of power. You guys know what that is?
Yeah, I am familiar
No,
with the
no.
A pearl of power?
While this
That's
pearl
great.
is on your person, you can use an action to
Ugh.
speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot.
I
Oh.
only have 2 spell
Ooh,
slots.
man.
True. But I
You do a
No.
lot of damage.
do.
You
have
guys
one
are gonna
more.
fight the fuck
Wait a
over
minute,
that.
is this infinite? You can just use the. Wait, what?
No, it's
How
It
many
has a
times?
cooldown.
It's a cooldown.
Yeah. Oh,
It
you know
can't be
what?
used
I do
again
have to
until
give
the
it-
next
Can't be
day.
used until the next dawn. Okay, yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It does make sense for Lucius to have it.
No, it makes sense for all of us to have it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Actually, and when you put it like that.
I'm gonna back out of it. I don't even know if it works on me, but I'm gonna back out.
It
does.
works for
Do you have
anyone who has
spell
spell
slots? You're a
slots.
paladin.
Yeah. Only Locke is like, I don't care.
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
fucking crazy
It would work really well on you,
That's
Grosis,
OP.
actually.
So
Why
again,
doesn't Lucius should just keep it for now?
If I keep it, I'm taking it. So we should either roll off.
I mean, we can hand it back and forth from to each other. You don't have to own it permanently.
Probably needs to be
If it goes to me, I'm
Oh,
using it.
requires
Every time.
attunement by a
Yeah.
spellcaster. Yeah.
so to say they don't let you do that in D&D or any tabletop RPG.
You could say we could just toss it back and forth.
But
I mean,
it only takes a short rest to attune, so it's the same. Like
Yeah,
if you
true.
use it, that's how long it takes to recharge it anyways.
I mean, it'd be good on all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Like really good. I mean, yeah, I'm only Eldritch Blasting, right? But it's an extra 3rd level spell.
Yeah, none of us would say no to that. So
No.
It's an extra
maybe just keep it-
fireball.
just
It's an
keep it for
extra, 3rd level warlock slot.
Yeah.
It could be useful for everyone.
Yeah, literally
Except
everybody.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, except Alexa.
No spells.
Alexa, stop.
Okay, so then we have one more roll. So that's 2 fucking amazing things already. One more amazing than the other. Roll another 45. That'll solve our problem.
Oh yeah. Duh. Who wants to? Do you guys want me to, or should I not?
Yeah, I'm grabbing a
Yeah, go
pizza
ahead.
out of the oven right now.
All right. Here we go, boys.
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
Oh.
it's all right. It's on a
He's
table.
Everything on
everything
this
was good.
table is
Yeah.
fucking good.
All right.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine.
If I'm
Yeah.
Googling this first, but I think.
Pearl of Power 2. It does 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
Pearl of Power.
Multi-pack. Power. Multi.
plus 7 vorpal swords, 4 of
Kirk,
them.
Kirkland pack of Pearl of Power.
Is it like a Kirkland pack?
Kirkland brand. Yeah.
Kirkland brand.
You get a pearl of power. You get a pearl of power. Everyone gets a pearl of power.
I hope it's a bag of devouring. I love those things.
Yeah, those
That's
are
how
really
you-
cool.
That was my favorite magic item in our last campaign.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, the last
Yeah,
one, I
that's
don't
pretty
know. It's a sentinel shield. While holding this shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom perception checks. Ooh, you guys could use that. It's emblazoned
true.
with the symbol of an eye. I don't know.
I mean, I can use a shield because I
I-
don't.
Hmm.
I think
I typically swing
Right.
my hammer two-handed and like to keep my stuff open for spells. And I have a magic shield that I use so I think it makes sense for someone else to have the shield. I'm just saying I'm ruling myself out. I love the wisdom bonus though. I say that I can use the hammer one-handed.
Yeah, you
That's
can
all right.
use it, dude. It would improve your AC a lot.
Could, but if I have if I have a shield in one hand and then I'm one-handing the hammer, I'm not sure if I could still cast. Then, like, let's say I'm in a situation where I have hammer in one hand, shield in one hand. How do I cast fireball? Do I have to drop something? So I
Yeah, you'll
imagine.
have to. I'm pretty
Uh,
loosey goosey about changing hands, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's silly, kind of the rule that's like, oh, if you want to. On the last round, you used your hammer, but on this round, you want to cast a spell, so you have to waste a round in between to change. That's just stupid to me. So I
Yeah.
always like, oh, you dropped it on the ground and you picked it up next round. Whatever. Who fucking cares?
Can I kind of like have the hammer in my hand and then still cast the spell, almost like
Yeah, we can say the hammers. You can use the hammer as a focus.
Spell focus.
Yeah, actually, that
Doesn't
would
he
be.
have some kind of Infinity Gauntlet focus already?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting about that? How did I forget about that? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Omni Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I think the DC should have been +1 stronger because of that, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Anyway, that's true. But it is a gauntlet, so then
Yeah.
I'm really decked out with the shield. But doesn't Dressus use a shield? Am I wrong about that?
Halberds are two-handed.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. It's in the whole polearm build.
I googled if they were versatile because I was gonna bring it up otherwise. I'll still be
Ooh.
like, we can give it to our already unstoppable Loxodon.
Yeah. He needs an AC
Um,
boost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially if I keep casting fireballs the way. Oh, I guess those are reflexive. Well, I don't think I'm technically trained with shields unless it's
Honestly,
a perk
I
get
think
from.
we give the pearl power and the shield to fucking Geo.
I'm down for the shield going to Geo as well. And I
I
don't
think
want
he
the pearl
shits
power.
damage more than any of us, and I'm just blasting Eldritches. All that spell slot would do for me is allow me to cast helpful spells, right? Like flies or detect thoughts or like shit like that. I'm not doing like I'm Eldritch blasting. I'm not gonna be casting fireballs or chain lightnings or anything like that. So I'm out for the Pearl of Power.
Oh man, I see what you're saying, but I feel like I'm getting spoiled if I get all this stuff.
Enjoy it. I got
I
super
think you
spoiled in
deserve
like
to be
our first
spoiled.
2 loot hauls.
I'll take the
Hella
fucking
crazy
Pearl of
loot.
Power.
Yeah, I think Andrew still wants the Pearl of Power.
I'll shove that shit in my rifle. It'll look cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
just stepping out. I don't think it's necessarily useful for me. Plus, I already get my spell slots back on short rest.
It's true. I can do sorcery points to get spell slots back. Andrew,
Right,
can you?
but-
Are you
I
able to?
cannot regain spell slots now.
Well, I was gonna say like actually I didn't realize you had spell slots. That's might be because
What?
you're
Mister.
artificer. I didn't.
Yeah, dude,
What?
artificers cast magic. Yeah, they're casters.
Man, where have I been?
That's why I'm always casting all those spells.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm sorry, dude.
You remember that snare thing I did earlier?
Yeah. No, it's just that I'm so used to just seeing it with the rifle. It's like ingrained in my mind.
Well,
so
yeah,
much.
it's because all of my magic is done through my items.
All right.
And
Well,
I roleplay that really heavily. So
if you guys let me try to make the shield work, I can definitely let the pearl go to.
sure, dude. Yeah, I'll take the pearl for sure.
And then that will
Enough
give you more
for me.
contingency too, in case stuff starts to get up close and personal to Raphael. You can.
Yeah.
And then, if worst case scenario for like, okay, there's like 20 trolls, maybe I'll borrow the pearl for just spam fireballs. I don't know.
Yeah.
If needed.
I'm probably gonna push it into my rifle in some way, so you'll probably have to take it. We'll figure it out.
No, it's cool. I hope you can find a way to like embellish the rifle and still use it to regain spell. Like if you do that, that's kind of cool. I think that'd be really cool too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Cool. Pearl of Power. It's in my
Loot and
inventory.
scoot. Loot and scoot. Shield of what was the shield called?
No field.
Sentinel Shield.
Sentinel shield.
That was all really good stuff.
That was fucking crazy. Better than
That
what
was
I
a
Yeah.
shit ton of good stuff. Yeah, we just really overpowered ourselves there.
I also gave you guys a bunch of +1 items there too. So.
Sentinel.
Okay, so the other thing you find, Locke, is the map that you're looking for.
That is what I was looking for.
And I haven't made that map yet. And I was trying to think what I kind of wanted to make it different than the other one. You know what I mean? Like you already have one map. I don't want to just have a bunch of treasure maps that are like go to this like dungeon or go to this dungeon. But I wasn't really certain what I should go for the next one. I mean, some of them I want to make dungeons, but we don't have time to do all these dungeons. You know, if we actually want to get all the maps and go and do all the stuff, some of them have to be easier to get than others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't want to go Dunge-On and on and on and on.
Yeah, we need to dunge off sometimes. So I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Right now, what I was thinking was I might do one that's more of a traditional like pirate map. That's like start at the tree and walk 75 paces to the thing, and then turn at the weird rock that looks like your grandma and that kind of stuff. And that I think I might go with that for the next one. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I like that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that. Maybe,
Okay.
maybe some riddles, some traps.
Okay, so the other thing I thought I might do just right now is I'm gonna activate Kimoria since we're talking about maps. So, Locke, you've kind of got one of your targets down. You've cut down the Grinning Goblin.
Sorry.
Oh, the other thing you find is 4 cannons, 2 regular cannons and 2 Kraus cannons.
Oh shit!
Oh, I wonder how the cross cannons are.
Terrible. I can assure you, they're terrible.
So for role-playing reasons, we might not want the Kraus cannons for.
Oh, I'll make them work. I'll strip them for parts.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
We can make decorable cannons out of them.
Just like these pistols are not gonna stay Kraus pistols for very long. I'm gonna fucking do my Raphael magic on them.
That's actually awesome. Okay, that's cool. What are we doing with this guy?
Declan?
Yeah, Declan
Declan's
Kraus.
going in the break.
Okay. He can go into the.
The one,
we have a
the
cage.
one that's in the murder laboratory.
Yep.
We have a
Yeah.
cage.
The brig
He
slash
goes
murder
into
laboratory.
the zombie cage with you.
Why do you call it the zombie cage? He says.
Unrelated. Don't worry about it.
That's a name.
Do not tell me a kappa.
I mean, Raphael, you just let me know, and
Do not. No, I do not think it is a time for us to to kill him and bring him back to the dead. I do
I'll
not think
suck all that energy right out of him.
You guys already have enough energy to.
I don't know if you should say it like that, Lucius. I think verbiage is important.
Dresses, do you think they'd take a corpse instead of a live person to turn with?
Well, if that corpse isn't walking, then we can probably still turn it in.
Perfect.
I plan to not do anything to his legs, so he should be walking.
Oh, well, that's not exactly what I meant, but alright.
Okay, so I wanted to bring up the map of Kimoria because you guys just got one, so you actually have official one to look at. So, Captain Locke, you can kind of like crack it open. And this might be your first time to compare this map to the map that you have. Do you have the map in your journal?
Journal. Locke's journal. Oh, maps. There we are.
Oh, they're in maps. There you go. Yeah.
I got.
Greasy
okay.
Hook's map.
It's not coming up for some reason.
Yeah, mine either. Oh, maybe it's loading.
Yes.
There we go. And let me show everybody maybe.
this out somehow.
Damn, dude, multiple versions of maps
Interesting.
is some next level shit, Chris.
For real.
So the reason I wanted to do this is, you know, I don't know if it's obvious enough.
Was his map wrong?
No,
Or
one,
showed something extra?
well, Greasy Hook's map is just a map of an island, right?
Yeah,
And you don't really know where that island is.
pretty sure that island's right here.
Is it the one with the weird tentacles around it? Huh. Or it could be this
Or
penis-shaped one up here, yeah. But you
Which one was that one? I'm joking.
It could be the penis. But it could also be that other one, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm. Oh, that does kind of look phallic, doesn't
Everything looks phallic to me.
it?
Say you find what you're looking for.
I just love penis.
I just love penis.
I love it, man. I like my penis. I like other people's penis. Great.
Okay, so that's some ideas. I was thinking the other map will probably map to something on this map too, because this is the region of the world we're going to be in for the next little bit, or when we get here. But the goal there was to maybe give you a couple more targets of places you might want to go.
Well, we already have targets because we need to go rescue Gio's grandson.
Right, you have plenty of things on your list. You got that ship you're after. You probably want
I
to
need to go to Fernhenge.
Yeah, yeah. So just
And
things.
I promised Gio that would be the next thing we do.
Is go
It is,
get his
yes.
grandson. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the most pertinent thing that we have going on.
It's on the. I would say too. It's on this. It's on the clock. If you know, because they have.
Yeah.
We have to intercept them.
They already killed your family.
I was thinking we skip
I want
Olgaria and
to-
instead go around Lasune down south into the other map area and try to catch them when they go to that second city they're trying to go to.
Okay, you guys can come up with some strategies on that, because I think that's what we're going to probably do for next time.
Cool.
Is you know, whatever we're planning to do to try and catch them. So we just spent a day, which means they moved a bit more. And I should also move my pirate hunters and my pirates. You guys spent a couple days. All right. Should we end it here?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's probably the best place to end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
Yeah, I
And
can't imagine what else we do right now.
Yeah, other than a
We'd
couple
sail a
downtime,
little bit, we'd
sail a
do-
little bit. Yeah, it just might as well start that all next time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we got some loot.
Some great loot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
and that was so
a
much
pearl
fun.
of power. Like, for real?
That was so much fun. I knew you guys were probably gonna like tear the shit through those goblins and stuff, but I was like, it'll be fun to just like throw
was
a
cool.
bunch of goblins at you guys. And they even like fought you behind the barricade, and Dresdis is just like, yeah, whatever. It's like he's fighting kids.
Yeah.
Like no one
Which
could
we
hit
got.
him. He took
Pearls of
2
power.
fireballs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like that. I really enjoyed watching. The only damage Dresdis took in that entire setup was friendly fire, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, from 2 fireballs. That's awesome. And double fireball, that's the first time the fireballs really like busted it out and decided the fucking encounter, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I'm mute. Yeah, I was just saying like character felt pretty powerful, and then I was trying to remember what was the comment that Dresdis made about something about he embraced the fires from the fireball.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
He, like,
Dope.
he said
He said he was the blazing halberd, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So fucking.
I'm glad that it turned out to be really synergistic.
Yeah, that was cool shit. I agree.
Synergistic. I love how Gio's like, that's synergistic. So I should just fireball him all the time. He is the blazing halberd. You're not blazing without the fireball, bro.
For synergy.
Yeah.
You said that really cool shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds like we're in like a business meeting. All right, the fireballs in Q4 were real synergistic. We gotta up the revenue flows.
Here's some arbitrarily chosen charts that make me look good.
I really appreciate how nobody was mad about me completely ignoring the entire fight and just going to murder Jakey Smiles.
No, that was cool, dude.
Blatantly ignored everything. It's like, I want to go kill that guy now, guys. You
Not
handle
only that,
everyone
but like
else.
like I killed those 2 other hobgoblins, so you could
Oh, yeah.
focus
So
on
happy
your
you
shit.
did that.
yeah.
That felt so badass. I'm running up this rope. There's 2 dudes in front of me. They both just go down from headshots, and I
Yeah.
just move on.
It was so cool. It was.
That was a dope move.
I love how we really are trying to make the battles cool. Like running up the rope, I didn't even expect that. I thought the ropes might come into play somehow, but that was just cool shit. And
I really wanted to snare that guy. I wanted to snare him so bad. That
Oh,
was
I
so
wanted
cool.
that to happen too. That's why I was like, he's dumb and he's gonna walk into it. I mean, it makes sense,
Yeah.
but I'm like, let's see if he gets snared. That would have been so funny. But he was also on like 3 hit points, so you guys, it was great. Like just as the ogre, it reminded me of what is it? XCOM 2 or XCOM with those really big. I don't know if you guys played that game, but there's these really big like bruiser aliens that like you don't want them to come near you because they will fucking murder you. And so usually when they come running at you, and you are just like every character is unloading on them, hoping they're gonna die before they get to you. And that's totally what happened. You guys were just like, "Oh fuck, the ogre's coming!" You're just lashing everything out at it, and finally you kill it right as it gets to your feet. Perfect.
That's just I never thought to think of those monsters as like a sci-fi version of ogres. I never thought to make that connection. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about though. Are you talking about like the big red and white ones? Or are you talking about the yeah?
There's the
that's actually one
mutons,
too.
but they're a different kind of muton. They're like
they were like super enhanced to just be all muscle. Yeah,
it was really cool.
Too. That's tight.
Pearls of Power normally sell as 5,000 GP.
Yeah, no, they're not fucking around.
Well, you fed 5,000 GP to your genie last week or a couple weeks ago. You're just like, oh hey, you want to eat? You want to eat this 5,000 GP I have lying around? Okay.
And I'm gonna feed him all the rest of these jewels we just got.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, he's gonna be happy.
I'm actually gonna wait until I get some more and then mega dump on him.
Another
No,
like
I'm not gonna poop on him.
another mega dump, and he might be fully free, and he'll be happy about that.
I'm sure he would.
Alrighty. Until next time, which won't be next week. Next week I'm at Lost Lands. Woo!
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Right.
I'm excited.
That sounds
Some
good.
pictures of some of that shit.
Yeah.
Next weekend, my birthday too.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
man.
Someone's got a birthday coming up.
I could go see Heilung on Tuesday night.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an ancient Germanic tribe band that wears human bones and chants.
Oh wait! I know
What?
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that I was looking at their. Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I think it's the one.
That sounds cool.
I didn't realize they'd be performing here soon. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're coming up on Tuesday. Me and Zoe are going.
Dang.
Nice.
I've been getting enough. I knew people were going, but yeah, that's sweet, man. Let me know how it goes.
I will. I'll take some pictures. I'll show you.
Tight.
All right, guys.
All right, peace out, everybody.
GL.
Sounds
Excited
good.
about it.
Yay.
All right, later, y'all.